Parker was bleeding out.
Oh, yeah.
Yikes.
And by bleeding out, I mean coughing up bile and then passed out.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, we killed that kid.
Yep.
The
You
head
killed a
remains.
child.
Ooh.
In our defense, she was a really freaky child.
In our defense...
Like she belonged in the circus. Kind of freaky child.
There's no defense. This was a child that you murdered.
In
Oh,
our
didn't
defense,
we
it
level
was
up?
self-defense.
You did level up.
We
You're
did
level
level
3
up.
now.
I forgot to level up.
Garrett, another question for you, or Garrett, Ethan. Level 6 on the thief subclass says that you gain advantage. You have an advantage on stealth skill checks as long as you don't move more than half your total movement speed. Does that count used during the turn or after stealthing?
It's like used during your turn.
Yeah, you take an action to stealth. And
No, it's
read the ability again.
you have an advantage on stealth skill checks as long as you don't move more than half your total movement speed.
Yeah.
But
So-
it doesn't specify before or after.
So while you are moving, yeah, it's both. While you're moving half your movement speed, whenever you make a stealth check, you have advantage. So if
As long as you don't
So-
move more than half your movement speed in your turn.
you get advantage.
Alright. Okay. Well, I think I might.
12. Let's freaking go.
Garrett,
So
just to
who
double
all
check.
is bloodied and dying?
I'm bloodied.
I'm bloodied and dying.
I am gonna be a freebooter, I guess.
You guys took
Parker
damage?
was.
I'm gonna be a freebooter.
Well, I have 0 health points.
Parker is downed.
Yeah, are
Sounds crazy.
people... There's guards rushing in. Are they, like, helping him up, or are they just walking past him?
They're currently securing the area.
Okay, I'm gonna run over and help him.
I'm gonna run over and help Parker. Okay.
Alright,
Going to
buddy.
help stabilize Parker.
Let's get you
Make a
out.
medicine check.
Oh, no.
Oh, this
Oh,
one.
no.
I don't know how to do this one.
Please don't poke me.
I know what I'm doing. -1.
Ethan.
5 total.
5 total.
Garrett.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. I was at.
Alright, that's one failed death saving throw.
Uh-oh.
This is
Well,
Wait,
shit.
what happened?
this is all very intriguing. I would like to loot the cultist.
Loot the cultist.
Which one?
The last
Can
one
I
that
get
would-
a
the
field
closest one
medic in
to
here,
me,
please?
I don't think I ever left the bush. Or
Yeah,
sorry,
okay.
the tree stump. So the one that I shot first on the road.
Cool. So you loot the cultist. He's got a robe. Black robe.
Mm.
He's got
Can I-
a dagger.
Mm. I will take the dagger, actually.
That's what he's got.
All right.
Sweet.
I got 3 daggers now. All right. So, anyways, go back to trying not to die.
Can I
should
get a
still
medic?
I should still have Buma's green courage up so I can.
Don't.
Don't
for-
do it. No, don't.
Wait,
Wait, hold
I thought
on.
your mouth was numbed.
That's right.
Can I,
Sorry,
like-
Make a Joseph should make a
Well, can I just like set his bones before it takes effect?
you can
Like,
heal him like past
bone?
1.
His bones aren't broken.
Okay, well.
If you
what does it
heal
matter
any
then?
amount, it should. In
Is it
the
just
old
flesh
system,
wounds?
it would bring
Is
him
it just
back from
flesh wounds?
unconsciousness. No, he's like hurt. Heal him, and we
Could
can
I-
perform surgery on him later once he's stabilized. But right now, I think we just need to stabilize him.
I mean,
I-
can't we
I-
just get the
I will-
medic right now?
I will stand in his vicinity.
I've been
for
calling for the
6
medic, but
seconds
no one's been coming
exactly,
over.
And then I will walk away.
Man.
I have a +5 to medicine. Do you,
You
want me
do?
to try to?
I
Yeah.
have +6.
You handsome
Bro.
man, get over here. My brother's dying. And,
So that'll be a 17 for medicine check.
and I think pinching him didn't help.
That is a successful death saving throw. Wow.
Finally.
We gotta do this multiple times. Oh, jeez. Madcap healing.
Andrew.
So
Madcap healing.
I thought Douglas's tongue was numbed from the
No,
morphine.
no.
It was.
Andrew,
What?
did you see what Blackbird's rework is going to be? They released like a in-game thing about it.
Yeah, I sent it in games in my server.
In where?
In
Oh,
games in my server. It's
Yeah, you did. All right, I'm gonna kill myself.
So do we need another medicine check, or is he good?
Well, he's currently sitting at 1 failed and 1 succeeded death saving throw.
Can I not
Okay,
just
should-
stand in his vicinity for 6 seconds?
Do you want to do that?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I do that.
Okay.
Then I walk away, so it
Okay,
doesn't
so
become
that's-
worse, I guess.
That's 2 death saving throws succeeded.
Okay, I do it again.
Okay. Parker, you're back up at 1 HP.
Congratulations.
Holy cow.
You're very, 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 very messed up. The
Now I'm
veins
going to
around your eyes and mouth and neck are kind of dark, almost black.
I'm gonna cease concentrating and check on him with medicine.
Okay. Make a medicine check.
It's okay, the Backstreet Brawls were way worse than this.
Natural 1
I'm running alone.
Okay.
plus 6,
Oh,
7.
So your professional assessment is that Parker,
He's dead. He's
character-
dead. I know it. He's got cancer. He's got AIDS.
your
He
professional
got
opinion,
tetanus. He got tetanus.
your professional opinion is that this is clearly a fever.
oh.
Do you want a second opinion on that?
Sorry, I just gonna Cisco grab something. I'm gonna stop him real quick.
It's just a fever, guys.
Let's get a second opinion on that. That's going to be an 11 plus 5, 16.
Second opinion on that, okay. He is injured pretty severely. He has some sort of it's almost like isolated necrosis. It's really weird. It's not natural,
Oh.
although you wouldn't really expect it to be natural. So
Am I dead?
Right. We're going to have to get that fixed up as soon as possible. As I shove a couple gummy bears in my mouth. I don't know what
Does-
that is, but it
I'm
looks
back.
like your veins are rotting away.
Does this mean I still get my barrel of wine?
no,
Barrel?
you don't get a barrel of wine.
What?
They don't have any wine.
Mike, it's
Cultists
okay.
don't have any wine.
Nope.
Why are they
When,
even a cult then?
Wait.
When you die, we'll bury you in the biggest barrel of wine we can find.
Oh, no way. Yes.
Hmm. All right, the guards are gonna come over, and they're gonna be trying to resuscitate the other guards that fell. The one that turned to dust is long gone, though.
Are you sure?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think we can pull this back.
They are unsuccessful in most of their attempts.
I put a fist over my heart in salute to the fallen soldiers. And as the saliva drools down my chin, the morphine finally kicks in. And I'm going to take a long nap.
Okay. Douglas just collapses,
Yeah.
snoozing.
Yeah.
Douglas, you're bloodied too, right?
I am bloodied.
Cool.
Although I probably don't feel it right now, but I
Nope.
am.
Wait, were there other soldiers who got downed?
Huh?
Just Mr.
Were there other soldiers
Disintegration,
who
I
got
think.
downed?
There were other soldiers that died, yes.
Oh shit. Well, too late. I
I,
already ended
I wasn't
concentration.
in this fight.
No, they didn't get downed. They straight up died. They're NPCs.
Oh
They don't
shit.
get,
Okay.
they're non-vital NPCs. They do not get death saving
Darn.
throws.
I could have saved them. What a shame.
Womp womp.
Maybe if I pulled
I
a
don't think you
Heimlich
could've.
maneuver on the pile of dust.
If I was there when it happened, I would have stopped 9/11.
Okay.
No further
Joseph
comment.
I
Joseph
believe
would have
him.
caught the plane.
I don't know
Yeah.
these healing numbers all that well.
Douglas, get over here.
I would have like pulled a Spider-Man and like redirected the plane in between the towers and then made like a big web and catch it, like with chopsticks.
Douglas is in a puddle of his own drool right now.
I'm gonna use twin towers as chopsticks to catch the plane.
All right, medics are gonna take Douglas and Bombs away. Coroners are gonna take the guards away, and the janitor is gonna
Are they
sweep up the
Democrat?
dust.
There's a janitor in the
No.
camp.
That was a joke. There's no janitor.
The
Well,
chef's
I mean, there's got to be
assistant
camp followers, right?
with his broom.
Are the coroners Democrats or Republicans? We're gonna make sure this
They
is
are
correct.
members of the Light Party.
The
Do
sous
we have a
chef
proctologist?
comes by and sweeps up the dead guy.
Yeah, they're members of the Light Party, which is the political affiliation that I am part of.
Look it up. It's real.
So are we long run? Wait, what's going on?
I don't know. You guys haven't decided to do anything.
I think we
Well,
probably ought to visit a
It's night
medic
and
or
everyone's
something.
hurt,
And dying. Yeah.
except me. I'm fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
Who was it I examined before? Was that Douglas?
You examined Parker's character, Bob Silverhand.
Oh yeah, he should probably go to a doctor, get some Tylenol or something.
He did
That
go to a
fever was pretty
doctor.
nasty.
They did
Does
give
anyone-
him morphine.
Unless
was pretty
there's
nasty
anyone
fever.
else that needs to go
Yes,
to a
I
doctor
got
right
morphine.
now, we'll just like long rest because it's the middle of the night.
When was morphine invented?
I'm gonna burn the child's body.
You're gonna burn the child's body.
But I thought we destroyed
Yes.
the body.
No,
did
you
we?
did not destroy the body.
Listen, man, until we
That's
get
right.
to another town where I can spend more money to buy a gun,
Yeah.
We're doing it. She's doing
Joseph,
it
are you gonna
again.
burn the
also
child's
for the
body?
record, I was
care.
not intending or planning on having firearms for my character again.
But now it's happening.
But
know,
it happened because I
you
don't
said
really
that-
want to play any of the other subclasses.
Subclasses of what?
Rogue.
Rogue?
So just to double check, Garrett, I wasn't in the last fight. Do you still want me to level up?
Who? Who's this?
Andrew.
Me,
Andrew.
Andrew.
Andrew was not in the last fight. But you were here for most of the session, so go ahead and level up.
Okay.
It's not an experience-based leveling system.
So is that a level up for all of us, or
You're all level 3 except Sam.
Also, I did have a question about the subclass. At level 9, it says when you use your uncanny dodge feature to halve the damage of an attack, you can also move up to 15 feet away from the source of the damage as part of the same reaction. What is uncanny dodge? That's not mentioned anywhere.
Is it part of your, like, major class, not your subclass?
No, it's not on there at all, and it's not on the list of rogue features.
It's the same. It's skillful deflection. It just has a different name.
You mean skillful? What?
Yeah, where as a reaction you have the damage of a melee attack performed against you.
I don't. That it's not on the where.
On the rogue, it's a level 5 ability.
Wait, hang on. Races. No, not races.
Don't be racist.
I
Don't
am
be
a
building.
racist.
Gosh.
Don't be races.
Ah, so you just wrote the names wrong.
I think I
Ethan.
changed them a while ago and I just didn't translate. Yeah.
Cisco just farted on me.
Damn.
Look at this stupid. There's not a thought in his eyes.
None.
Really none.
Okie dokie. So
I can hear the rocks rattling around in his brain when you shake his head.
Kalmar, you cannot drink my chocolate milk.
So long rest.
It's not for you, buddy.
Michael, are you sure you don't want to get Feigns for Bear?
What now?
Feigns for Bear, the rogue feature? Are you sure you don't want that?
Bear?
What's that?
It's where
There's a
you
bear?
can throw playing cards as if they were daggers.
Why don't you
Isn't
just
that
throw
a
daggers?
that's a feat, right?
Yeah, it's a rogue feat.
Do not eat my
I can't
D20.
get one yet.
Do not eat
Oh,
my D20.
are you not level
No.
2
What? I'm level 3. Wait,
in
what?
rogue?
Oh wait, did I?
If you
check
have a level
something?
2, you can have a feat.
No, what?
You get
I-
like class-specific feats are unlocked at level 2.
Yeah, I think. Hang on.
Did you take one?
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure I just.
Oh, you took one already. Okay.
Yes, I took Artful Dodge.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, Artful Dodge is good. You can
Wait, hold
Elden
on
Ring.
a second. Ankle Biter is in both my subclass and the list of feats.
Is it
So don't take it.
is it a generic
What
feat?
happens if I have it twice?
What does it do?
Ankle Biter isn't a generic feat. It's just for rogue.
You may perform an attack of opportunity on a creature even if they take the disengage action.
You can
What?
do it.
What feat are you
Do
getting
it.
that from?
Do it.
That's
You
literally
do it.
what it says on Freebooter.
Oh.
What does it say on here? It's literally different. It's the same exact name.
Yeah, it just has the exact same name.
Awkward.
That can't be legal.
No, it's not legal. All right, Michael, which one gets a new name?
Probably the subclass one.
Do you want to rename it? Do you want to be the one to rename it?
The
Huh?
last time you asked me for a name, remember that, Ethan?
I don't, which is why I'm offering it to you. Huh?
I don't know. I don't know. I can't think of a pirate themed name. What?
Yarg slash.
What? What did we name the one person that we made up in Borsari's stuff? What was her name?
I
Millie?
don't know. I don't remember.
Shoot.
You wanted her to make a cameo?
Oh, right. It was a Hurricane. It was a Heineken.
Oh, a Haragon.
Named something Hoppenheimer.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
What was her name? What was her first name?
Judy.
No.
Judy Hops?
Oh, Judy Hoppenheimer.
Stop it. Stop it. What was not Gloria? Help me out here, Ethan.
What language was it in?
I don't know, man. All right, I'm changing Ankle Biter from in the subclass to Hostage Taker, since it stops
Okay.
people from running away.
No, it doesn't. What?
Yeah, you can spend your
It does.
if you they can't
If, like,
you can still hit them if they try to disengage.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I thought you meant it was stopping them from moving.
I mean, you could call it like
No,
hot
that's
pursuit or
Sentinel.
something.
You could call it Rock and Roll McDonald's.
Video killed the radio star.
We are very sensible here.
Okay, glad we fixed that.
Anyways,
Do we
So next day or
Something
Yeah.
tells me
I'm
You guys
I'm
taking
all
a
for
long
long
rest?
rest.
taking a long rest.
I mean,
Long rest.
Ethan's character's already taking a long rest.
He is taking one by force,
All
namely by
right,
force and morphine.
you guys take a long.
Much needed rest.
I finally have access to second level
Garrett,
spells.
you're not talking
Garrett,
at
Garrett,
all.
we can't hear you.
All right, you guys take a long rest.
Whoop.
Ethan and Parker, you spend your long rest in the medic's tent.
Rad.
Douglas,
So
if I die,
What are they
you
doing
know
there?
one thing.
everyone who's not
Learning how
bloodied,
to be
heal.
medics.
Everybody who's not bloodied, go ahead and heal full.
Yeah.
I did not take any damage. I also
Um,
have no damage.
Okay, Ethan
Mm-hmm.
and Parker. You guys are gonna heal to half HP.
Sounds good.
And as we go on to the next day, while you guys are in the camp, Ethan,
Mm-hmm.
one of your kidneys is fighting kidney failure from morphine overdose.
Oh,
Fine, you only need one of them.
How
Yeah,
many
that's
does
why
he
I
have
have-
again?
No, I only
I
have
think
two.
he has like.
You mean my?
So
Well,
one of them is failing,
okay.
or at least fighting failure.
One of his 18
It's on the verge
kidneys.
of collapsing.
Hey, you know how much I love fighting.
So they're not going to give you any morphine.
Okay. Yeah.
So does my health increase with that level up?
Yes.
Yes.
So what would it be at now?
your
So
hit
add
die.
your hit dice, roll another hit dice,
Or then add
Ugh.
your will.
and then add your willpower.
Garrett,
Yes.
I just realized something.
What?
It is not that I am physically incapable of swimming. You specifically said that I have aquaphobia, which
Yeah.
means I have to pass. I have
So-
to pass like a check or saving throw to get in the water.
You said I roll a hit dice?
You do roll one of your hit dice and add your willpower. Yeah, you have to force yourself to get into the water.
I
Even if
can
you manage
swim, but
to
it's
get into
scary.
the water, you do not know how to swim because you've never willingly gone into the water before.
So
But
I
now with your
don't
feature,
have a
you
swim
do
speed.
have
You
a
said
swim
I
speed.
did.
You do not have a swim speed. I did not say you did. I said there's nothing that about your body that would physically prevent you from learning how to swim.
Ah. So I have to get taught how to swim?
You would have to get taught how to swim. And
But-
you would have to pass checks to get in the water in the first place.
That's
I'm gonna
so
pick you up.
weird. That's
You're
so
gonna- I'm
weird.
gonna ask
I
you-
have a swim speed, but it's locked behind a DLC.
You don't
You're gonna
have a
tell
swim
me-
speed. You could
can't
get a
swim.
swim speed, but
No, no,
you
I
don't.
can't
no,
swim.
no, no,
I
no,
can't
no.
swim. I pick you up and hurl
I
you
do
into the
have
body
one
of the water.
because of the subclass. I do have a swim speed.
Yeah, if you take the feat where
I
you
did.
get a swim speed, yeah.
Yeah, I the level 3 ability of the subclass.
Okay,
is-
so you now have a swim speed.
that's what I'm
okay.
saying.
You read an instruction manual on how to swim,
Yes.
but you
An
still
IKEA
have
book.
to. You still are heavily adverted to water, so you
Right,
do need
okay.
to make a
But
check. That's got to be a
technically-
serious situation for you to be willing to go in the water.
Right.
Like if it's just like, hey man, come in the hot tub. I'm not even gonna have you make a check for that. I'm just gonna say your character wouldn't even consider going in the hot tub.
I would for extra character roleplay.
All right,
Kidney
Parker.
failure.
Yeah,
bombs.
so what's up with that?
Yeah.
They have no clue what's wrong with you.
We need to get him a new kidney.
Well, it feels like death.
Feels like
Yeah,
the thing
so
wrong.
Parker,
is
that means
death.
you increase your HP by 7.
You know, pretty convenient. We just killed a child. Do you want her kidney?
Your max
That
You're
might
probably
help.
like the same size height-wise.
Height-wise.
So we've
So
got
Parker
a
and
we've got a
Ethan's- go ahead.
halfling with about 8 kidneys.
Parker and Ethan, set your characters to half HP.
Yep.
Ethan, you're fighting kidney failure. Parker, you're fighting an unknown, weird thing.
Oh shit, that's right. Hang on, I gotta call.
Conditions and side effects to be determined.
Cool. So
Interesting.
I'm gonna be in the tent for a little bit. If anyone wants to
So is
step
this
by
com-
and say hi.
I'm really glad I made the character I did for this campaign, actually.
Douglas, I need to tell you something if I die.
Go ahead. But I already know what you're about to say.
Just know, you're not my
I'm the
brother.
best brother Oh. We went in different directions there. What are you trying
Different
to
directions.
say to me?
Don't get me wrong, you're a good fighter, but you're not my brother.
Could you make a persuasion check for me?
You weren't my brother, Anakin.
You weren't
I
my
hated you.
brother.
I hated you.
All right, let's see. So that would be just a moment here.
Why are you walking in here?
That's 16 plus 5, so 21.
You know, part of me was sort of confused about why I didn't really remember you before my years in prison, and why you are at least 2 or 3 feet taller than me, and of a different skin tone and demeanor, and from a different clan. But part of me, deep down, knows that somehow, in some way, we are biological brothers. There is a chance, and hey, maybe we have distant ancestors. Maybe we're cousins. I'm the great, great, great grandspawn of Hrothgar the Toothbreaker, you know, and maybe you are too.
Well, I gotta look into my family history for you.
He says as he vomits black bile.
Alright,
Here's a really good test. Has he ever broken a tooth?
Are we just like in like a tarped off part of the tent? Like, are there other people
Yes.
like groaning in other
Yes.
cubicles next to us?
Yes.
Okay, but we share the same one because we're.
The medical center is like 2 different wagons that are covered. You guys are lying in the wagon with other patients.
I was about to say, if they just put us together because they think we're brothers.
No, everyone is in this wagon.
Okay.
They're all being treated in this communal space.
Are there any doctors nearby?
Yep.
I'm gonna walk into this tent. Yeah, I hope to break up your bonding moments, but and then I'm gonna put my hand around Bomb's neck and cast Identify.
Identify his neck.
What is this?
Well, you see, Identify. If I touch a creature while casting, I can learn what spells, if any, are affecting it. So, if his weird neck ick is magic, then I'll learn the magic.
Woo. Okay.
This is either not going to work, or Garrett did not expect somebody to try this early. It's one of those two.
Let me see.
What's going on?
I'm casting Identify on Bobs to see if I can figure out what his weird necrosis neck is.
And if
I
it's
thought
like
it was
a
all over
curse
my
or
whole
magical
body.
effect, then we can figure out what it is.
Yep. And
Okay. There are no spells currently affecting Parker's character. I did
Is
read what
there-
Identify did.
Could be a disease.
I told you, bro. It's COVID.
well, he said it. Well, no, because Garrett said it wasn't natural. He said it was very obviously magical.
Yeah, it's not something
And-
that the doctor
Could be a magical disease.
I'm not doing
It is entirely possible. You like as long as it's out of character.
He's a zombie.
He was choked by it, right?
Wasn't I just slammed? Oh yeah, you're right. I
Yeah,
was cut open.
I think you were cut open by an undead, which means could be mummy rot, which would suck. Yeah. I mean, undead carry diseases all the time. Like, you could get lockjaw, just get tetanus. Magical tetanus.
I'm gonna switch back to my phone. I'll be back.
Secret technique.
Anyway,
Inflicts the flu.
hello, Cassidy.
How's it going? You guys don't look too good.
Did you ever get me that wine?
I could be better. Apparently, Dr. Kidney failed my operation, and I'm going to be stuck here for a little bit.
Like, it's not what kidney failure means. It means you took too much morphine and now your kidney is dying. Yeah, so it's a meaty, fleshy bit somewhere below your stomach.
I know about my kidneys.
Yeah, one of those is dying. That's what
Douglas
kidney
clearly
failure
does not want to admit that he was wrong. That can't be it. I heard him right and clear.
is. Can I persuasion check Douglas?
Sure.
Hey, Cassidy, did you
It's a
bring me that
pretty
bottle
low
of wine?
DC. It's like a DC 8.
That's gonna be a 12 plus 7.
Oh yeah, Douglas believes you. He's now convinced that it's just kidney failure, but he'll never admit to it.
Mate, it's okay to be wrong.
From now on, when someone tries to persuade Douglas, can we just have Douglas roll persuasion against himself?
Yeah. You need to give Douglas some off-ramps.
Also, Bobs, whatever's going on with your black veins there, it's not natural, but it's also not like a spell or a curse or something. So
And I know just the
I
cure
don't know
for
what's
it.
going on there.
Alcohol.
Yes, I need that wine that you promised me the other night.
Mate, it's not gonna work.
I mean,
Garrett, can I make a
You
sleight
need
of
to
hand
be
check?
like-
Go ahead. For what?
I'm going to put something into Cassidy's pocket and then whisper to him.
alcohol heals inside boo boo and outside boo boo.
No, wine isn't that kind of alcohol. It's different alcohol.
I'm actually proficient in pickpocketing. This is great. Okay.
Oh,
So 19. I'm
Okay.
gonna whisper to Cassidy. Oi, I snagged this when I killed that. I think it might be useful, and I think you have the tools to figure out exactly what this thing is. And I slip into your pocket that weird hand that was stitched onto that girl that I picked up earlier. The zombie hand. I think maybe if you study that, you could cure my brother.
My biological brother.
I just told you we're not brothers.
My bosom friend.
Easiest question of my life.
You guys are so
it sounds
closely
wrong.
related, he
Before
could
what?
literally give you his blood.
Oh. Can I do that when we get back because I'm in D&D?
If you ever need a blood transfusion, you know who to go to.
I'm not gonna lie. Bosom friend doesn't sound. It doesn't sound right. It's just something about it.
I kind of like that.
Uh,
Kind of like the idea that all dwarves have the same blood type, and they're just all donors for each other.
I mean,
But does a
what type?
mole have a same blood type?
Well,
I
you
mean,
know,
mole. Actually, maybe not. You are a
Ethan?
half dwarf. Yeah,
Ethan,
yeah.
Would it not make sense at the very least that each clan makes sure that they all have the same blood type?
Maybe. Although
Because
blood
that would
transfusion
mean-
isn't like invented quite yet. Give the Riidenal a bit more time, and you'll figure out about blood types.
I imagine if Douglas heard about blood types, he
Ethan,
would
for
probably claim that he
completely
had all of them.
unrelated reasons, I'd like Borsari to start investigating the sciences of the body.
And now Michelle is studying hemomancy. Here we go.
Let's go.
How many blood
Um,
types can Douglas collect?
Bloodbending.
All right.
hey, Garrett.
Yes.
Let's see. That's. Never mind. That's gonna be expensive. Oh, why is that so expensive? Ethan,
What?
did you make this so expensive?
What?
Taxes.
50 gold per cubic feet.
Of what?
Magic paint.
What? Oh, yes. Yeah.
It's so expensive.
Yeah, man. Autumn Ferris.
Stupid fucking cat girls artificially inflating them.
I have 10 gold.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, well, sucks to suck, buddy.
I think it's 50 gold pieces of supplies. So if you find other
don't
like
have
paint
any
stuff,
gold.
but yeah,
No,
Oh, hey.
okay. No, okay. It says specifically 50 gold pieces of gemstone paint. I have to crush
Yeah.
up gemstones and put it into my fucking gallon of paint.
yeah. So if you find crushed, there are spells that need crushed up diamonds and rubies and stuff. Just mix that with paint. Just mix that with paint. Yeah, man, it's freaking expensive to warp reality. I'm sorry. I was gonna say I don't
like
make
their
the rules,
idea.
but I do.
Why do I keep
Damn.
getting recommended AI generated videos of Mike Tyson and Jake Paul kissing when they're going for showdowns before the fight?
That's
I
not AI.
do like the idea. I do like the idea though of just somebody dumping in like a crushed diamond and going, "Yep, that's magic now."
That's magic.
Yep.
So as you guys are talking about this garbage, Castle's gonna come into the medical tent. He's gonna grab all of you and bring you outside. He's gonna say, "Come with me." He does not look particularly well rested.
Awesome.
Alright, I guess we're getting the boys out of the sick bed to come with the big man in charge.
Yeah, I'll cooperate.
Okay.
Fresh air, it's good for the kidney failure that I definitely don't have.
I'm not.
Definitely
I
not.
don't have kidney failure, guys. I'm just bleeding a bit from the insides.
Of my kidneys.
Of my kidneys.
It's
he
no.
He leads you towards the place where the little girl's body was lying on the ground. It's no longer there.
Because I burned it.
You did not burn it.
I guess I didn't.
You did not.
I'm pretty sure I did, but whatever.
Well, you said you
I can
wanted
just
to,
burn it down.
but other people were talking. It's not there. You can't burn it. Okay, so as he leads you over here, he's leading you to the wagon that was at the back, and he says, "The hag wants a word with you," and he's gonna open the door and usher you guys
The
inside
what?
the dimly lit wagon/tent setup.
Mate,
Not the mysterious
that's
magical
not
lady.
a nice word to use. That's not nice.
He just stares at you.
I don't know what sort of
Oh, no.
practice is.
I'll go in. But
Just
as I
get
go in,
inside.
Sure.
no matter how long you stare at me, it doesn't make that word any better, mate. As I duck my way into the wagon.
Is my blood supposed to be black?
Yeah. Hmm.
We'll
I'm
get that figured
I'm
out
going
later.
in. Someone's got to protect Cassidy from this old woman.
You might spread her oldness to her.
Are we?
All right, you guys entering the wagon
Yeah.
/tent area.
Uh-huh.
All right, so you guys
now we got a party.
you guys pass through the first flap, and you see in the middle of this tent, you see the old woman leaning over the body of the young girl, which has very clearly been dissected. The dim firelight from the corner illuminates the medical implementations that this old woman is using to dissect individual pieces of this child. There are two figures in the back that you can't really make out. One of them standing, one of them sitting. She looks up as you guys come in and says, "Come, come." She gestures for you to take a seat. There's one seat.
I'll sit down, not on the seat.
I'll keep standing. I'll stand behind the seat with my hands on it.
Okay.
I will take the seat.
No, I already took it.
Well, I mean, I'll sit in it, I mean.
Oh, okay.
Is she seated?
She is like on her hands and knees dissecting the child.
But there's one that's sat down, right? Like across from us?
Yeah, in the back of the tent. You can't really make him out.
Just kind of a figure. All right.
There's two. There's the one that's sitting down and the one that's standing behind him.
Cool.
As you guys begin to shuffle in, you hear the sound of feet as multiple shadows pass by the tent and line up at the entrance.
So, would you all like to explain to me what you have unleashed in our camp?
It all started when I wanted a barrel of wine.
None of us know what that fucking thing was. We found a little girl in the woods. We brought her back to camp because you can't really leave a little girl in the woods. We thought you would figure it out. You guys are like all the medical people, the big smart people here. I'm a painter. What am I supposed to do?
Interesting. So you claim that you found her in the woods.
Yeah, we also found that one in the woods. I point down to the elf man sitting below me. Going, what'd you bring this guy here for? We don't know about either of them, but what are we supposed to do? Just leave them out in the woods?
So what you're telling me is that you found a cursed homunculus in the woods and brought it back to camp.
with no knowledge of how it got there or what it was.
Pog, we killed Shrike's sister. Let's go.
Let's go!
Jump him.
It was a kid. He was getting attacked by like tree things.
Dryads.
Wait,
And-
hold on a second. Edelbert is short,
And then
and
we
he
killed the
doesn't
tree
have
thing.
parents. Is he the cousin?
No. I
Oh.
don't think.
And then there was just these little goblins, so we brought the little girl back. Oh no, we brought her back, and that guy, I point to the big in charge man. That guy was like, "Oh yeah, just send in with you folks, and it'll all be okay." And then we did that, and then a giant smoke demon comes out of it. And
Who
now
are you
Killed the
pointing-
child.
I point to Bumps, and now he's got black veins.
Who were you pointing at originally?
The big in charge guy, I forget his name. The one that came to get us.
Kessel?
Yeah, Kessel.
You see the figures in the back. The taller one gestures, and the seated one shakes his head. Can someone make a perception check?
I'll make a perception check.
Oh God.
I got this.
I'm
Can-
high
can
on
I?
about 70 pounds of morphine.
Oh, that's really good.
Can I make a perception check?
Sure.
Can only one of
s-
us do it?
18.
Okay, never mind.
I got you. Douglas isn't paying
Um,
attention to the hag anyway.
Based on your perception check, the figures in the corner, when the figure gestured at you guys and the one sitting down shook his head, you can see from the motion, you were able to hear the clinking of chains, and you can tell from the way that the silhouettes are working that the one standing behind the guy in the chair is actively choking the one in the chair, and the one in the chair is chained to the chair.
What the frick?
Oh. Oh. Can we help them?
The old hag walks up to, yeah, if you want to. The old hag is going to walk up to Bomps.
Oh dear. Look, could you not touch me with your gross, wrinkly fingers?
I'm gonna interpose myself in between the switch and my bosom friend of questionable relation.
My close good friend.
I'm not gonna like attack her, but I'm gonna like physically like interpose myself between the two until I get further explanation of what she's gonna do with her witchy fingers.
Well, if you want to die from this affliction, be my guest, but I'm going to examine it so we can figure out exactly what is going on.
Wait, so what? Wait, why are we not doing anything about the guy that's choking the other guy?
You can do
It's up to
that.
you.
I mean, I have a -1 to strength, but I can try.
Do we really want to fight this tent when we're surrounded? Do we really want to fight here when we're surrounded by guards outside?
What?
I stand up from the bed and I start walking towards the guy.
No,
The guy in the
okay,
back?
but sorry, did I miss something? Is he supposed to be choking?
We don't know.
We don't.
The whole shenanigans
you
weird.
You two, Bomps and Douglas, are dealing with Witch Woman right now. I'm just gonna start staring down the guy that's strangling the chairperson.
I'll make this easy. Ori, stop strangling that guy in the
I was
chair,
just gonna
you.
do that, yeah.
Excuse me?
I don't really have anything that I can do in this situation, but yeah.
Hey, can't you see I'm having a moment over here?
Yeah.
The man releases the other man in the chair, and he gasps for air and begins to cough. The silhouette behind him, standing in the chair, stands up You could tell that he was kneeling next to the chair before, so now you could tell that he is well above 6 feet tall. This is a big man.
You know, I'm all cool with like BDSM stuff, but doing it in a tent with an old woman and a little girl that's being dissected is a bit weird.
Oh my gosh.
He's gonna step forward until the firelight reveals him. The firelight reflects off of very cold, calculating eyes. He has a well-maintained but ample gray beard, and his hair is pulled back into the classic braided ponytail down the back with the sides pulled tight. He is also wearing one of those wolf pendants set with dazzling stones, marking him out as a member of the Jarl Guard. He is wearing a full wolf skin as a cape, head included and everything, and he is carrying 2 hand axes at his side, and he steps into the light and says, "You are not in a position to make demands of me. You are going to tell us what you know, and then you are going to leave if you are lucky."
Okay, great.
But
We were just
I-
making
I
sure
told
that you
you-
weren't being assassinated in the tent. My apologies for having your best needs in mind.
That was not the guy that was being choked.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what? Wait, you were
Yeah,
the
that's
dude choking someone else?
He's gonna
Yeah,
reach
right.
behind him
Look.
and with one hand grab the dude in the chair, and he's gonna like just yank him around, and the dude and the chair come clattering to the floor in front of you, and he kind of grunts in pain, and you recognize the last cultist that didn't die.
Oh.
That makes sense.
I mean, yeah, okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm not making demands, I just need explanation.
Do you think I could I try to make a deception check to help them interrogate?
What do you mean? How would you deceive them into that?
How would you trick them into letting you interrogate
Good
him?
cop, bad cop, deceive him. Hey man, if you just tell us what we need to know, I'll do
Oh,
everything
like you're
in my
talking to the
power with
cultist?
this
You're trying to deceive the cultist?
I'll do, I will use every ounce of the power that I have in this company to help free you. I have none.
You
I have no power.
I'll be right back. I'm
That's
gonna go
why
grab
it's
a water.
Deception check.
Go ahead and make a deception check.
Yeah. Where's my sheet?
Oh god.
16.
Okay. As you were literally just told off by the person standing next to you in the tent, the cultist does not seem very convinced of your ability to do anything. Can you make a contested strength check, please?
Contested strength check?
Jump scare!
Yeah, it's a surprise arm wrestling contest.
11.
Okay. 11 versus 23. So you are lifted off your feet into the air by the person that was standing behind you, and he's just going to pick you up and say, "I have a handle on this cat," and he's going to set you back down by your party. Now,
That fills me with too many emotions. I'm not sure which one to put first.
oh my gosh.
I think the primary
Alright,
one is
um,
arousal.
Let's get bombs
Probably.
checked out.
Alright, look,
I know what. Nah, you know what? I know what Adalbert would do in this situation. I know what he would do. Right,
Come
yeah,
back.
well, it was worth a try. I was just trying to help out, and as he sets me down, I'm going to sleight of hand, or I'm gonna pickpocket like the first thing that I can feel like in his pocket.
Yeah.
god damn it.
Go ahead and make a
Uh,
pickpocket check.
Is that a sleight of hand or a pickpocket?
Pickpocket.
Pickpocket.
Pickpocket. Yeah.
This dude's like a level 27 barbarian.
Listen,
This
man.
is a bad player.
My character. I gotta shoot my shot.
Hey, you want to have
It's just-
sex?
That is a with a plus. Okay. That is a 19.
Cool. So you reach into his pocket, and you feel some sort of pendant. And then you feel the crushing vice of a massive hand around your wrists.
Ah, dang it.
I mean,
Kindly keep your hands off my things.
look, man, I was just here doing what you were hiring me for. I'll just make my way then. I'm just gonna walk out.
You'll leave the tent.
I will leave the tent.
Okay. Make another contested strength check, please.
Oh, I thought he was letting me leave. I thought he was asking me to leave.
Oh, he's saying, kindly keep your hands off my things.
Oh, gotcha. All right.
But they surrounded the tent with guards.
I also didn't know that. All right. All right. I'm chilling. I shot my shot. I'm good.
I shot my shot. Got rejected.
Look.
All right.
All I have told
Can
you,
someone get my
literally-
brother
Yeah, the
and
hags-
or second cousin 3 times removed examined?
The hag's gonna
Hey,
examine.
witchy lady, can you do your magic or whatever?
The hag raises her eyebrow at you and is gonna place her hand on your forehead and, weirdly enough, write a rune on your head in some sort of marking paste.
I'm gonna look at Big Man. If I can talk to Big Man.
Okay.
Look, mate. We have told you literally everything we know. Like, we found a girl. She's being attacked by tree people. This guy showed up out of nowhere, and I point back at what's his name? Ernest.
Ernest, yes.
Uh, we kill all the tree guys, and then we're just left with a little girl with a different hand sewn onto it, something. And then we come back, and that other guy with the wolf pendant was like, take her over there. And so we took her over there, and then she exploded into a smoke monster. Like,
No, if you remember, it came out of her mouth.
I was barely here. I was like on the other side of camp. I didn't even like get here in time for the fight.
The old lady begins scattering an assortment of small bones around you, Bumps.
Oh, these don't smell like chicken.
All right. I gotta go for the thing. I'll be back at like
All right.
9:30.
Okay.
Okay.
Later.
I don't know if you want me to like.
Yeah,
roll
can you
for
make a
something.
persuasion check?
I can. That is a 17.
Okay. Can you make an insight check, please?
My insight. 14. Or no, 16. I got my number wrong.
You're not sure, but you think he might be starting to get a little bit convinced of your story. At the very least, he seems at least more suspicious of Ernest than he does of you.
Like, look, we're like, how far are we from that area where we fought the tree dudes?
The tree dudes?
The dryads.
Yeah, where we found the little girl.
Like a day's travel.
I will personally take you back to where we found the tree dudes and the little girl, so that you can do as much looking around as you want.
He's gonna walk to the entrance of the tent. He leans out the flap for a moment, and then he's gonna come back with a crudely drawn map of the path that they've taken so far. Mark it.
I
mark
will
it on your
mark
map.
it to the best of my ability. What do you want me to roll for that?
Another settlement needs your help.
Another settlement needs a home. A man has fallen into the river in Lego City.
Hey!
Can you roll?
Roll.
History check.
History. I can roll
Oh yeah,
that.
I have Hunter's Trail if that would help.
Be right back.
Well, he's more suspicious of you than me right now, so I don't
give a
I
shit.
don't think so. That's
I'm not even part of this war
intelligence
band. I
of
was
zero
literally just passing by.
That is a unnatural 20.
Okay.
18
You
plus
mark
15.
down where you think it was on the map. And he's going to take it. And he's going to give it to Kessel. And he whispers something into Kessel's ear, and Kessel nods and then leaves the tent. Back to Bomps. Bomps, this old lady is now draping beads over you. You're not sure what's going on here. You're almost about to ask her why she's draping beads on you, and then she starts clucking like a chicken. It's a little bit off-putting.
Well,
I'm back.
boy, do I love folk magic.
Sorry, I didn't realize you weren't here. Parker, the old lady's draping beads over your head. You're about to ask her why she is doing this, and then she starts making, like, chicken noises and other bird noises while walking in circles around you.
Can I tell what she's doing as a druid? That sounds like nature shit.
You know what?
Joseph, can you make a Arcana check for me?
Sure.
While she's doing that, I'm just gonna start mimicking her.
She smacks you. She
What's
smacks
that?
you with a stick as soon as you start moving.
I got an 18 on Arcana.
You got an 18 on Arcana?
Oh.
Yep.
Okay. This is clearly the deranged lunacy of a thaumaturge.
It's a thaumaturge again. I gotta look up that word.
Love
It's
them.
a curse breaker.
What
Curse
ragamuffin?
breaker, so
What
that's
they were
an
doing?
actual thing?
Yeah.
Wait,
But you said she was a phony, though.
Ragamuffin?
No, she seemed phony. None of her stuff was like mathematically correct to arcane formulas.
But I can
was
tell
like-
that she's actually doing something?
Okay, she's doing a bunch of random BS that just works for no apparent reason.
Which is the shorthand of thaumaturge.
That's how thaumaturgy works.
so
It's
like
like-
snake
That
water.
is literally how I was born.
Imagine you're a cleric, but for like superstitions. Like essential oils is your god.
Tie yourself to a chair and hang from the ceiling and spin around 3 times clockwise.
Mm-hmm.
Land on your right foot. Don't forget it.
That is
Pretty much
how it
that.
works.
Neat.
Okay, well, if there's no harm, I won't say anything.
Yeah, there's no harm until you begin convulsing on the ground.
Oh.
Me?
No, Parker.
Oh.
Is that supposed to be? Is that part of it? Is that part of it?
You see the black bile receding from his veins and collecting in his mouth. He coughs it out onto the ground, and a shadowy figure kind of stands up out of it.
Hey.
And the whole tent begins to darken as two like silver eyes appear in the smog, and it makes this horrible like hissing sound.
Madcap strike.
Makes this horrible hissing sound.
Hey, I
Kevin,
suddenly
roll
feel
for
a lot
initiative,
better.
please.
Initiative.
Initiative already? Dang.
Wait a minute,
Alright.
is this my child?
Holy
Wait, is this
smokes! Is this is this Sam?
Oh shit! 16.
21.
I got above a 12. I broke the curse.
Did anyone? Quick question. Did anyone beat a 25?
No.
Fuck.
Okay.
No.
Cool.
We might be cooked.
Does
Guys, are we
anyone even
cooked?
have X that high?
So nobody beat a 25?
No.
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 Okay, so Von Jarlsman is gonna go first.
Uh-oh.
My man.
What the fuck's going on?
The massive bearded dude is going first.
Oh shit.
We're just in like a wagon, right? There's probably no need for a map then.
Yeah, you're in a very confined
Theater of the mind. I think he's just pulling up combat music.
I think we need a map for this 6 square space.
It's a good thing that all of my spells are AoE. I'm so glad that all of my spells are AoE and also target friendly creature.
I transform into a giant bear.
Oh.
Please don't.
That was a joke, Carrot.
No, it wasn't turned into a bear.
I transform into an astral dreadnought.
Obviously, I'm going to turn into a giant ape.
Transform into an astral dreadnought.
All right, time for some intense combat music.
What challenge rating is that?
A giant.
What challenge
an
rating is
astral
an astral
dreadnought?
dreadnought?
Yeah.
I think it's 20.
Is that a creature of any sort?
It is an aberration.
Okay, so if I get to level 40, I can turn into that.
There you go.
Should you receive level 40, you may do that.
Next level up, give him level 40.
It's a big fish from the astral sea. But not the biggest thing in the astral sea, just the biggest thing that people have fought.
Seen.
Mm-hmm.
Are we just about to curb stomp one cultist?
Hey, jump! No, it's some shadow creature.
It's a creature of sorts.
It's a creature.
Okay.
Remember,
Guy, it's a creature.
It's like when we fought the curse from Emmanuel's gauntlets that was making him yell
Oh,
out
right, yeah.
jaundice.
Oh, wait, that's right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Also, this is completely off
It's-
topic.
It's
But,
a little metagamey, but this is a CR10 creature.
Ah, gross.
Nah, I'd
This
win.
this is off topic, but Seeker in his epilogue totally would have gone back to tap that ragamuffin.
Are you in Ragamuffin the thing?
Probably.
Incredible Seeker lore we're getting today. Should I participate in this?
Sam, your character's not been introduced yet, but we're getting there.
Sounds good. I just wanted to
He's
make
the
sure.
cultist.
It'll happen before the end of the
Cultist.
session,
Sam's the
probably.
cultist.
I am the cultist. I didn't want to give it away, but I was like,
He's not the cultist.
He's not participating because he's busting over the BDSM that was
He's a
happening.
cultist that likes being
Yeah,
choked out.
I'm still in my refractory period. It's
Gosh.
Okay.
Ugh.
Time for epic combat
He's
music.
making refractory cement.
All right,
lack
here we
of
go.
caution is right.
No caution was had. All right. Get ready to rumble. First up, it's Vaughn's turn.
Get ready to fumble.
So he's gonna make an attack. He's going to attack the shadow creature.
Good. Good call. Good call. Let's go, Vaughn. Knew we could count on you to make the right decision to attack the shadow creature.
Sorry, I gotta do some math.
That's how powerful he is, guys. You need to do math.
All right, so for Vaughn's attacks, he rolled a 17, 12, 15, 16, 19, 8, 14, and 18.
Oh,
Rad.
So that's 1, 2, 3.
Not
4,
impressed. I can
5,
do that
6
too.
hits. That's 6 hits and 2 misses. So that's gonna be
Imagine that this amounts to him punching it once, but it's just so hard that it counts for 6 hits.
Yeah, he hits it once, but there's multiple like frames of his punch, so it
It's impact
the
frames.
combo meter goes up to 7, but it's like one
all right.
punch.
So it's gonna take half damage because these aren't magical attacks currently. Huh? His axes are not magical. But
Yeah, you said but.
that's divided by 2. So divided by 2 is 42 points of damage. So it's dead.
Yep.
Oh,
As the thing comes out of Bomp's, Vaughn leaps on it, pins it to the ground, and does 3 strikes with each hand axe and just obliterates this thing.
Madcap strike. Great.
Strike.
I wasn't
Parker,
worried.
you're no longer under the effects of the necrosis curse.
Oh, heck yeah.
Hooray!
So what happened to my little boy that came out of me?
He's super dead.
He got crushed.
It was
Look at
it
the
was CR10 curse, but it's super dead.
Damn, my only form of offspring
damn!
because
I
walls
added
can't
D6
reproduce.
to my dice roller just to
That's
combat.
true.
I honestly was not expecting any of you to get a turn.
Vaughn just punched it and it died.
Well, Sam, you
This-
got to roll up a new character.
Method of this
Yeah,
combat.
sorry,
yeah,
guys,
Sam has to
I'm-
roll a new character.
Gonna be
Method
another
of this
3
combat
sessions
was
to
just
I'm in.
to show that Vaughn is very strong.
I think we got what this was for. I think we understood what this was
I
for.
figured it out.
Yeah.
I like to
Don't
imagine that every
go
single one
after
of those
me.
dice you rolled was just another of Sam's characters.
Every
Yeah,
cultist
it's
we
gonna be a
kill is
while
just another
Till
one
I
of
finish
Sam's
the next
characters.
one, guys. I'm gonna be rolling off the damage for all of my next characters.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's dead. Oh, hey, I might have help now.
Is
You
that
just
why
kill-
all of Sam's characters die? Is because of Vaughn?
Yeah.
Vaughn
This punch-
seeks and destroys.
resonated through causality
He
and has been killing my
Sam
retroactively kills all Sam characters.
Yup.
clear off.
All right, so Vaughn stands back up and resheaths his axes. he's going to turn back to you guys. He's going to say,
Now that that is dealt with, what do you know of the shattering?
Is that the thing where Marvels came and dunked on a bunch of people?
What is a dunk?
what is
I
it?
mean,
Where you take someone
on
above
face.
water and shove them under it. It's a show of dominance.
Dunk.
My, I'm from Visalia. I don't know.
Dunkachino. So that I need to update this list.
This is a hendo.
I have a list going of who he is suspicious of, and Ethan, your character is no longer on it.
Now, why is
You're
that?
the most. You are the most aggressively stereotypical dwarf he has ever seen.
You may not be suspicious, but I do pose a threat. I flex all of my muscles.
Hey,
He also. This is the dude that clotheslined you when you attempted to challenge the Jarl.
Oh. I don't recognize him. They all look the same
Nope.
to me.
hey, Garrett.
Yep.
Can I? So I should have asked, but now that I just brought it up, because I'm from Versilia, can I add Versilian to my languages?
Sure. It's Versilian common, so it's more of an accent than.
So like bibbity boppity
But
boopity.
is it more of an accent in
this
version?
in this one, yeah.
Oh, okay. I won't bother then. That is like French, like in regular land.
It's a
I
bit
hear-
like Australian and American, you know? Like, it's hard to
Oh,
understand them. And, you know,
it's
they're all
probably
criminals.
never gonna come up. If I'm being honest, probably never gonna come up. But it is just one of the things that I changed for no reason.
I'm here for
Right.
All right.
So
Dunking on people.
he looks at you, Ethan, and raises his eyebrow.
And goes, that is probably how you saw it, yes.
I'll be right back. I gotta let the dog out.
Okay.
Don't sing it. No! I explicitly told you not to. I was very clear.
Hold on, I'm gonna wait for Parker to come back.
Let me be clear.
Okay, Cassidy, what haircut do you have?
I have very shaggy hair.
Okay, no more. That's all I need to know. I don't know what any of you guys really look like.
Yeah, sorry.
That's fine. I'm just drawing what Ethan thinks you guys look like so that you guys can laugh at, like, why is Cassidy blonde and, like, short? You know, like...
Yeah, I think he's like average height with shaggy blonde hair, and he looks very generic.
Rad.
I am wearing purple clothes, purple barn.
Yeah, I already got that.
I am back.
He's back.
He's back from letting the dog out.
Don't chuckle at that. Don't encourage him.
I encourage any
me.
stupid thing.
Encourage me.
Can I roll for encourage?
Roll for encourage. No.
If only we had a bard to encourage us.
Okay, I was just waiting for you to get back, Parker, because
Sorry.
most of everyone else already knows this, but
I suppose that's how the dwarves would see it. The shattering was hell on earth. The civil war of the gods happened twice, the damn thing.
It did?
Yep.
I didn't hear about the second one.
These
He wasn't there. It didn't happen.
these people claim to be part of the cult of the one who instigated this war. They claim to be followers of the god of madness and magic. We believe they may have followed you here, though we do not know why. Do you have any idea why this may be the case?
Not really.
Like,
Yeah, not really.
I'm from Brasilia. I showed up here in like 2 months ago, maybe 3. I'm sorry I can't be more helpful. I literally just came here for work and I had nothing better to do.
Indeed. Very well. You may leave. However, we will be watching you. Additionally, I wanted to ask you about this young child.
We killed it.
I am aware. This homunculus appears to have been designed without a hand. Do you know anything about this? Reports say that this homunculus had 2 hands during the altercation. However, it does not appear that there was ever anything attached to the end of that arm.
I look at Douglas and go,
Is there a chance that one of the cultists took her other hand?
Which one of them? The dead ones or the one that's tied to this chair?
I look at the one in the chair. Probably not him.
The dead ones, then, of course.
I mean, she had a like zombie hand when we found her, but then
That's
she
right.
came in and was in with the old lady, and then I really wasn't all there for the fight, so I don't know what happened.
The hag and Vaughn kind of look at each other. It seems you were right, Matilda. I'm always right. I told you, it's not safe for that to be loose in the camp. We need to find it. I agree. Very well. You lot return to your quarters.
no, I just want to lay in bed.
Dismissed. What?
I just want to lay in bed.
Bro, lay in what bed?
I thought we were in a bed in here.
Nope. Nope. You were in the medic tent and then you moved.
Oh.
You missed the part about the 6-year-old girl being dissected and on the floor?
I heard that, but I thought it was happening in the tent.
It's in a
What was
different
happening
tent.
in a tent, just not that tent?
Can I just like follow someone and go to their tent?
Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm heading out.
I feel so good. I'm just gonna start skipping out of the tent.
You still are at half HP.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, I'm not cursed.
That's true.
That's
He doesn't
pretty
have black
pog.
neck anymore. Please don't say pog.
Pog?
That's a dwarven word. For the sound that a frog makes when you catch it. It's a sound of acclamation. Pog.
Pog.
You catch a frog and it says "bog."
I can show you the rune for it. I draw like the Twitch emote in the dirt with a stick.
Oh no.
That's canon.
Gosh. Okay.
It's not.
As you guys leave the tent, the camp is in a bustle of activity as people are grabbing breakfast and then beginning to pack up their stuff. What are you gonna do?
Huh.
I'm gonna go to my tent.
I'm gonna look for that chef again and get breakfast.
Ethan's gonna do a little dance as in my notes I wrote down. Hold on.
Appease the gods with your dance, charlatan.
Path of Silence, Session 1 notes. Kessel, head of the Jarl Guard. Bad. Don't like that guy. Session 2 notes. Girl from the forest has the hand of Emdo. Scratch that out. I have the hand of Emdo. Scratch out. Cassidy has the hand of Emdo. It's like a hot potato. I think I'm going to go around and be like, Douglas asks himself, like, why did I lie? But then the truth comes to fruition very clearly. I just wanted to screw over that Jarl Guard guy. I haven't forgotten what that organization's done to me. Totally oblivious that specifically was the guy. And if that's ever brought up...
Intentionally, specifically the dude that clotheslined you. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he's a level 20 fighter, so the level 2 Douglas charging into the throne room did not pan out.
It's like Guy not remembering Kisame.
I don't know what that means, but probably.
Level 20 is unreal.
Yeah.
Level 20 is actually unreal.
He is a
This brother is
legendary
a
warrior.
god in human skin walking around with a gaggle of actual useless
If you guys
dipshits.
like were a little bit more from Loxrana and a little bit less Douglas, you would probably know that this dude is super famous. Like, very
Good
much
to
so.
know, for no particular reason.
Is he also going to start
Sam-
an orphanage
Sam,
for
you know who
gifted
this dude
children?
is.
Yeah, I figured.
Now, was he with the people who arrested me, or was that just
No,
Kessel?
he was not.
Is he
with
also
them.
going to father Pangolo?
Yes. No.
We've already proven he can strike a causally. He killed all my characters, so he could
Yup.
do that too.
He is not, in fact.
He
Sam
literally
Klobuchar.
is... Alright, on the tier list, he is Hassan tier. He's going around
yeah.
killing all of Sam's characters before they come into being.
The
That's
only
Hassan
exception-
tier.
Unironically.
Breaking news. Jake Paul has challenged Master Roshi, age 300, to a boxing match after beating Mike Tyson, age 58.
Oh my gosh.
That's wild.
So we're seeing character. Let's find our little Sammy boy.
I'm just gonna walk up to the chef. Hey, I know we got off on the wrong foot.
Send the
but
chef.
I want breakfast, and I want that good stuff. Can I use persuasion?
Oh, that's
Go ahead.
I'm starting another fight that I have to break up.
4 plus 5, 9.
Okay.
He punches you directly in the face.
He, just stares directly at you and ladles some, like, gruel onto your plate.
Have some slop.
Yep. He did not have a ton of time to prep meal stuff last night for some reason.
So,
So slop is what you get.
where's my drink?
He slides you water.
Where's my kelp shake?
I guess it'll work.
All right. So the camp is continuing to be packed up. Does anybody want to do anything before heading out?
Can I attempt to get some spell materials with my 1.4 gold piece nugget?
How are you going to attempt to do this?
Well, I'm gonna throw the nugget to distract them.
Distract who?
Is there a librarian in the camp?
All right, I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go to Douglas. I'm gonna ask him for money.
I'm walking toward. You catch me walking towards the medic tent to get released from being in bed, and then I stop. I'm like, I'm not gonna ask him. I want to start walking around the camp, and then you find me.
Hello.
Howdy.
You seem like quite a successful man. Do you have money?
Money. Will
I've
you
got
give me
a
your
shovel.
money?
On the broken pencil that I won in a bet.
Oh, what kind of pencil?
A broken one.
Don't you have a bottom feeder bass? I also.
Shh. You don't play all your cards all at once. The broken variety.
He gets a mixed.
That appears to be a gun of the long ass variety.
Oh yeah, well I have a gun of the big ass variety.
You wouldn't happen to have 10 gold pieces? If you do, we can be friends.
I'm afraid that our relationship will be tarnished forever. I do not have a single cent of currency. I used to, but then my custodian stole it from me in my years of captivity in an attempt to break my spirit. That was my grandfather's.
I will roll insight check on this.
Roll an insight check on this, Joseph, please.
Yes. 12.
Okay, they did take his possessions when he was in prison. However, he was in prison for 2 days.
Man, police brutality. I feel so sorry for him. I'm gonna
clearly remember them talking about this the other day in the camp.
I feel so bad for him. I'm gonna give him my 1.4 piece nugget.
He gives you a gold nugget the size of a quarter.
For
Douglas
the
should
pencil?
not accept it because that's charity.
I can't believe that they've done this to you. Stolen all of your goods. Even I have more than nothing. Please take this.
I don't want your I don't want your pity. I take it, and I throw it 120 feet the opposite direction, so neither of us can have that. Get that out of here. It goes off into the camp.
Joseph, remove gold nugget from your inventory.
I go and pick it up.
Did you see where it went?
I saw him throw it.
Yeah, you saw
Make
me.
a perception check.
You at least know the direction.
It can't be that hard. It's a shiny gold nugget.
It's 120 feet
The
in a
size
crowded
of a
camp,
quarter.
Okay. 13.
dude. Okay. You're pretty sure it landed in that guy's soup.
Oh, no.
You're pretty sure.
Was the nugget Sam's
I'm gonna
character?
press
Did
the
I ruin it?
vegetation, gust of wind on the back of his neck, and then reach in and grab this.
Okay. So
Wait until he turns around and then
he turns around, and you reach into the soup. Make a dexterity check, please.
Okay. Is this sleight of hand?
Make a soup check.
Yes.
Soup check.
Yeah, so make a sleight of check.
16!
16. All right.
And I roll to pickpocket the soup.
Can we get some soup sounds?
Good soup, good soup, good soup, good soup.
Oh, it's like gruel.
There's nothing in here.
Show
Your
me
hands
that.
covered in.
I
Your
failed
hands
to
covered in gruel
pickpocket
now.
the soup.
We don't have any soup.
You didn't roll high enough. Try again.
Your hand is covered in slop, and the dude was not distracted that long, so he turns back around and just sees your hand covered in gruel. It just stares dumbfoundedly at you, confused.
I can only imagine a hand in the soup.
Can I,
It needs
can
basil.
I, can I,
It needs basil, you say? Make a persuasion check.
Oh my gosh.
can I try? Oh,
Wouldn't it be
Persuasion.
deception?
3.
Oh my god.
He dips his spoon into the gruel, tastes it, looks you dead in the eye, and goes, "No, it fucking doesn't."
And walks away.
Oh.
Well, to each his own, I
Honestly,
suppose.
pretty good outcome, all things considered.
He's so confused.
You just see me
Oh,
standing in the background, sipping my freaking water, watching this.
All right, you guys ready to hit the road?
I am attacked by dog.
I was gonna see if I could earn any tips playing my bagpipes by the cafeteria area.
Okay,
Make a
can I
performance check.
Hell yeah! What's my performance?
Can I just like search the camp for spell materials then? Like just,
You
I mean, it'll be like random things like bramble.
right? It's gonna be like twigs and
Yeah.
like silver string.
I mean, there's a
Or silver
couple of
wire.
weird things like copper wire.
Yeah.
That's 17.
You know, if I tried hard, I could probably get that to grow on a tree, but like I just don't have the time.
Copper wire. Come
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, you ever heard of the copper wire tree?
Is this like an Italian thing?
Yeah, it's yeah, it's indigenous.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm
Sorry,
from
what-
down below. He's trying to grow copper wire
Andrew,
on a
did
tree.
you make a perception or performance check?
Yeah, it's,
You've not told me to
17.
do so, but now I will.
17. Okay, cool. People are thoroughly entertained by your playing. However,
Yay.
they do assume that you're on the government payroll, so you don't really you don't get very many tips. There's 2 people that tip you. You get 3 silver pieces.
Okay,
Hell yeah!
I don't know what I was rolling, but I got a nat 20.
What?
You were rolling to fight a copper wire tree. That-
You've located a copper wire tree nearby.
Oh shit, they actually exist. Dang. I'm gonna take one of the seeds from it.
You take one of the
I'm gonna-
seeds.
I'm gonna take it back to my forest, wherever the heck that is. Oh yeah, what time is
Okay.
it? Is it nighttime?
No, it's morning.
Oh darn.
You take the
Yep,
seed,
everybody-
add copper wire tree seed to your inventory.
Wait, actually?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, what are the chances that this is actually just... This isn't copper wire. There's no way that it is. And you...
No, Garrett just wrote down in his notes, copper wire trees exist.
That is literally exactly what I just wrote in my notes.
It's gotta be like you got an oak tree and you thought it was a copper wire tree or something.
I just wrote copper wire tree
Never mind.
Joseph in my notes.
Never mind.
Also, I love how he rolled a nat 20 to find one, and then doesn't take it any copper wire, and just takes a seed.
Well, I already have some copper wire.
Wait, you already... Why were you looking for it then?
Huh?
Why
Oh,
were
I
you
was looking for other materials, but this is funnier, so I'm gonna go with this.
Okay. Alright.
I am getting smothered by my dog right now.
Yes, you are.
All right, anybody else?
I'm not looking for copper wire.
Okay.
I love copper wire. Can I eat it?
I'm looking for materials
go on
and I
the-
found copper.
Let's go on the road.
All right, everybody packs up and hits the road.
Wait, no, hold
Ever-
on. I came looking for gold and I found copper.
Yep.
Knock it off.
Can everybody make an endurance check, please?
Yeah. Oh.
That is a 16.
A 13 for Douglas.
Okay.
What about you,
20.
Ernest?
20.
Hold on.
You said
I
20.
gotta figure out how to roll my dice without Cisco eating it.
I wasn't done talking. 18 plus 3, so 21.
Okay.
21?
So you said endurance?
Mm-hmm.
14.
Okay.
How did I roll the lowest out of all of us? I got a +6 to endurance. What's going on?
Well, you all passed, so you're fine.
Okay.
You make the journey, and you're fine. You're chill.
Great.
You successfully walk.
Congratulations, you didn't die walking.
Congrats. No one got a pebble in their
If
shoe.
you
Walk
if
check.
if you're doing long treks, I'm gonna make you make this check, and then if you fail, you get 1 point of exhaustion that goes away when you long rest.
Oh, that makes sense.
The DC is very low, so
Wait, aren't we on wagons though?
no, the wagons are carrying your stuff,
Oh, I see.
and also the people that are terminally ill.
And the
And by
important
terminally,
officers
like,
that can't afford to be tired.
Oh, I appear to have
No,
come
La
down with a
Toronto
cold.
doesn't really do that.
What?
Vaughn and the Jarl's
No
Guard are
nepotism.
walking.
What's the point?
As like about an hour and a half into your guys' venture. So this is, for reference, this is about 3 hours after your conversation in the tent this morning. You see Kessel and another member of the Jarl Guard coming from the path at the back and make their way to the front.
No,
Rod.
I think she might, Samuel.
So you continue walking. You eventually begin to stumble across evidences of civilization.
Civilization.
Polg.
I hate those.
Oh no, that's my kind of town.
That's my kind of town. A
From
town with
King's
civilization.
Evidences of civilization.
I love society and agriculture.
Time
As
to
the-
turn it into anarchy.
As the plains and hills kind of turn into more of a into a less green, more chilly tundra type area, you guys arrive in Offstep.
Rad.
Yeah,
What, like our walking isn't in sync or something?
correct. It appears to be,
But all right.
as you guys are approaching it, it appears to be a small town or a large village nestled between a plateau and a mountain. There's
Is
a
there a
forest
library here?
that looms behind it, and there are 3 different roads that come into this village. It's very quaint, but it also seems fairly populated.
Rad.
As you guys approach Offstep, the caravan stops on the outskirts of the village, and people begin to enter the village and talk to the locals. The caravan master calls back that the party is going to take a break, and the cook begins to prepare lunch.
Can I explore the village and just kind of like sightsee? Any taverns, shops, sites that I can?
Yeah. So go ahead and make a sightseeing check for me, please.
Yeah, we'll do.
Which is going to be
I'm gonna hover over the camp cook's shoulder.
Are you
and
looking
just
for
say,
something
"Needs
specific, or are you just
basil."
kind of looking around?
I'm looking for forms of entertainment. So whether it be
Okay.
a gambling den or tavern or even something as small as like a lumber yard where I could throw axes to targets. Something to
Okay.
occupy my time with friends.
Make an investigation or an insight check.
Oh, look at the face up.
Let's see.
I've seen it.
11 plus 0, 11.
Ooh, tricky math.
Uh-huh.
It's actually 110.
Oh.
Yeah, you add the 0.
Oh, okay. Is that good?
Well, there's a crowd going to one building. Might as well start there.
Yeah, I'll follow the crowd. Is the crowd mostly from the war band?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's mostly from the war band.
Nice. Yeah, maybe there's like an arm wrestling competition. Let's go over here.
It is the largest building in this town that you can see. It is pretty wide, and it's actually a full 2-story longhouse.
Oh, longhouse. Okay.
There's a sign on the outside of it that marks it out as this one of the, if not the only tavern in this town. You're not sure. It just says the Off-Step Well.
Off-step well.
But it's pretty clear that the well is like foaming with some sort of alcohol. Like the
Oh,
sign.
okay. Yeah.
It's a cute name, but they also want you to know where you are.
Yeah.
Most of the soldiers are kind of making their way into here. There is a plaque on the outside. There's a job board, and one of the Kessel's actually talking with someone at the job board right now.
Nice.
Sam, can you describe your character, please?
Hey.
Here he is! It's our boy!
Finally. So, what we have is a rather tall woman? You wouldn't be able to tell if not for the shot you had of her facial features, because otherwise she is rather thick-clad in leather and mail, somewhat dirty despite being relatively well cared for. It's almost as if the grit and grime has just kind of stained onto it from how long she's worn it. With similar hair, long, rather thick and fluffy, but bound back into this thick, almost grimy tail behind, with a Zweihander slung across her back that is, if your eyes do not deceive you, taller than she is. She's rather animately speaking to Kessler throughout the entire affair, much more animately than you would think anyone could speak to the man. Rather off-puttingly, almost.
Sam, Kessel's explaining to you their need for mercenaries and the objective of their party, which is, in case you didn't know, they're going to Ringwell to slay a monster, and then they're going to meet delegates in Rhea about setting up a scouting outpost in the dead zone of Torsica.
But of course! What sort of adventure would its sunshine make itself better? No trial I could imagine that would appeal me.
Right. Well, feel free to join up if you are interested. Details about the pay are down here.
Of course. I was in need of work anyway. It would be my pleasure, sir.
All right, well, I hope to see you later then. And he's gonna enter the tavern.
She is carting through the information almost flippantly, as if she doesn't actually care about the pay. If you're paying attention to her eyes, they almost seem to skip entirely over that section.
No pay is good pay.
A well-armored woman going to the job board, searching for indiscriminate violence without pay? I think I see my future wife.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Is
I
there a
walk up.
library in this town?
Make an investigation check.
All right.
Hello. I
since
heard
I
that
have
you're going to
the,
be joining us on the mercenary band. What's your name?
Ah, greetings. You're part of it then, I assume. A pleasure to meet a soon-to-be comrade in arms. I am Maria Descartes. It's a pleasure.
The pleasure is all mine. A stern, strong handshake. Whoosh. Try to get that clap echoing across the courtyard.
You very much get it. She returns it just in kind. Oh, sorry. Give me just a moment.
Do I still have to roll investigation since I have street smarts as a pugilist?
Sorry, what does street smarts do? I did not read that.
At level 1, as a traveled city dweller, you are able to map out urban terrain quickly after spending a long rest in a... Oh, we didn't spend a long rest here. Never mind.
Yes.
I
So
rolled
if you
2.
You rolled a 2. Okay.
Big
You
2.
are not certain that anyone in this town can read.
That is... Yeah.
Let me see if I have a modifier for investigation.
Probably should have
Plus
found
1.
that.
3!
Ooh, 3! You are certain
Oh, we
at
do it.
least one of the people between the warband and the town, you're certain at least one of them has to be able to read.
This is doing numbers. Finally, somebody.
You,
This is
Metal,
doing numbers
and you read.
on everybody. On everybody.
Let's see.
I'm gonna be right back.
It'll
I have to
be
put the dog outside.
Doggo.
I walk up to him.
It'll be a
Hey, can you guys read, or can you give me directions somewhere?
Can you guys read?
Who are you talking to?
Those guys you were telling me about.
Okay. They just kind of look at you and they go, yeah, we can read. Where do you need directions to?
Is there a library here?
There's no library, but there is a chronicler.
Where's the directions for that?
It's that building over there. They point you to like a single story, like 2-room house.
Hey, thanks. I go and give him a high five.
He's very confused by this gesture.
It's
and
a
I
dwarven
start
thing.
walking to the chronicler.
Okay.
High fives are a dwarven thing.
I'm fascinated to see. Well, yeah, because normally the dwarven greeting is to open hand slap your friend, but if both people move at the same time, they collide midair. Hence the high five.
Exactly.
I'm interested to see what a chronicler is going to do in this comparatively small town. He's got to be a kook. I don't know.
So I opened the door of this shop. Or
Okay.
can you describe to me about
It
the
is a
shop?
very small room.
Checks
There are
out.
a couple of tomes on a shelf on the wall, like 4 tomes.
Oh.
And there's an
Oh.
old man sitting in a rocking chair.
Hey, old man. I need some help.
He nods.
So, my dim-witted companion swears up and down we're related. Can you help me find this out?
He shrugs and walks over to the shelf and then gestures to you and makes a couple of hand motions.
I follow him and look at this book. What am I looking at?
He points at you and then makes a couple of hand gestures. Make an insight check, please.
Oh boy.
Oh, he's. I think he's mute
He's
or.
mute. That's why he's the chronicler. He's
Give
mute,
me
so he
a
can only write
second
stuff
here.
down.
So, I think my
That's a
dice
great
roller's
observation,
broken.
Andrew.
There's no way I just rolled 2 2s simultaneously.
Oh
After the
my
other.
word.
Oh
You
my
think
goodness.
he's gesturing for you to put the book in your eyes.
I look at the book very, very closely.
Yep.
He pulls it down away from your face a little bit.
Common mistake.
And he touches his mouth and points at the words.
Lick
The last name is Greyguard, and my last name is Silverhand. Will they be in this book?
He pulls over a quill and a sheet of paper and writes down, "Can you read?" and holds it up in your face.
Oh,
Okay. You?
yes. Just fine. I'll read it. I open the book and try looking for family connections.
He writes underneath the "Can you read?" He says, "Do you know of any prominent families in the area that you have connections to?"
I do not. Not this area, at least.
All right. He takes the tome from you and begins to skim through it. He settles on a section showing a distant relation between a mole that lived in this village to the Silverhands. It's pretty distant, though. He writes down on the piece of paper, he says, "I don't have any records concerning Greyguard."
Hey, but a mole visited here like a while ago. That's kind of neat.
Correction, there's a mole that lives here that is a distant relation of the Silverhands.
Oh. It's
Where is
you.
he?
Wow, this chronicle is really up to date.
He writes down "hunting" on a piece of paper.
Do you know where his domicile is?
He writes, "Yes, but I'm not going to tell you because he's not there."
Can you tell me where he went hunting?
He rolls his eyes and gestures at the mountains.
I'm going to look him dead in the eyes. Better directions, please. Can I roll persuasion?
Go ahead.
I don't know if persuasion's gonna help you.
Natural
I am
20
back.
plus 5.
Welcome back.
He clasps his hand on your shoulders and smiles at you and nods and then begins to walk towards the door.
Huh?
Okay. I begin to walk with him.
He points at the door and kind of leans, so gesture the eye direction.
Okay, I'm back now. Sorry about that.
I start looking to where he's pointing.
Okay. He points to the entrance of the forest where there's a path. As you locate this path, you hear the door click shut behind you and lock.
I yell back to the door, "Thanks!" And I start off.
I love
towards
the absolute himbo energy that Pomps has.
Yep.
Just the most well-meaning doofus. I mean, I love it.
Can I roll investigation to try to find something new here?
Roll investigation to find what?
Just anything here.
Anything here. Okay. Roll an investigation check.
I got a rock.
That's a 18 plus 2, unnatural 20.
Okay, you have located the entrance to the town, the main road, the war camp, the tavern, the chronicler, Bumps, the job board, a second tavern, an inn on top of the first tavern, many different houses, a tannery, some type of farm. You're not sure what, but it seems to be vegetable based. There's a brewery in the corner that's pretty close to the tavern. They probably get their alcohol from there. There's another tannery, surprisingly. There's a couple of cows, which are next to a house. There's a pen where kids are playing a game with hoops and live goats. And there is a lumberyard. That's what you were able to find with your investigation check.
Go to the second tavern. We need to expand the off-step wiki post. Go to the second tavern.
I'm gonna go to the job board where I think
No.
checklist and Sam's character are.
You go to the job board and you see Douglas shaking hands with a greasy woman in armor.
Hell yeah.
We've been shaking hands this whole time, by the way. It's been like...
Yep.
It's just one long
Mm-hmm.
Douglas is smitten. He doesn't want to let go of her hand.
Oi, what's
Finally the touch of a
going on,
woman.
Douglas? You found yourself a lady friend?
Douglas, are you
Look at the
collecting-
size of her biceps.
Yeah,
you go to the warband as well?
Be nice to have a woman around.
Don't mind them. This is my friend Cassidy.
Cassidy the man.
Cassidy, is it? Part of the warband, then, I assume?
It's the man.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, a pleasure to meet you, then. A pleasure to meet any of my next soon-to-be cohorts.
nice to
After
meet
all-
you. What's your
Yes.
name, man?
Maria Descartes. Maria Descartes. Faithful paladin of beer.
Nice meeting you.
Of course.
Literally.
Is that
Douglas.
Maria Descartes?
Yes.
Sweet.
Update the name.
I know.
What? Yeah, he's rolling.
Joseph,
Huh? What?
a bird flies over to you and just lands on your shoulder.
The fuck you want?
Just cocks its head and looks up at you.
Druid.
Best druid we've ever had. Only druid we've ever had.
By the way, I have animal empathy, which means the bird can understand me.
Yep.
I don't think
Your
I can
intentions are
understand
very
it, but
clear.
it can understand me.
It hops over to your other shoulder, looks up at you.
You just want to hang out there?
He cocks his head again and chirps.
I chirp back.
He nods and flies away.
Later, bitch.
It's Beak, I fear.
That's really rude.
I think I'm gonna go a unique approach here because
Douglas,
Aye.
bird shits on your head.
Damn.
No dexterity saving throw? No nothing?
No.
Just instantly hit. That shit was hit scan, bro.
wait a minute.
Hit scan.
I can send bird hitmen now.
Hit scan bird shit. Are you kidding me?
I
Well,
didn't
now-
even do it this time on purpose, but I can do it now.
Well, Douglas has no risk now.
The end of this campaign.
Let's go
is gonna
inside.
be Ernest hitting
It's
the
getting
main
chilly
bad guy.
out here.
Hey,
Oh dear.
hey, Garrett.
Yeah.
Does Douglas's head count as an article of clothing? Can I bardcraft and clean his head?
Sure.
Your hair is an article.
He's wearing a wig.
I
Since
touch
the
you on
hair
the
that's
shoulder.
outside of his head is dead, I'll count it as an article of clothing.
That is a terrifying
I think-
ruling that has endless implication, but I'm thankful.
It's a touch range spell, so I put my hand on his shoulder and go, "Should get that cleaned up, mate." And then the bird shit just disappears.
I don't notice. Yeah, I know. I know.
Oh.
I'm
You're,
working
no,
on it.
no, you would very much know it because it states, "I clean, press, and mend an article of clothing. Your
Oh.
hair is now mended and pressed."
So you like combed
Yo,
my
they-
hair.
He just gave you
Yeah,
a fresh cut.
I gave you a fresh cut by touching you on the shoulder and saying you should clean that burnt shit off your head.
So does that mean brother has risen up?
Yeah, I guess. Well, there goes my matted, wild outlaw look.
Bro's got a low taper fade now.
No. Low taper fade. Low taper fade.
A spellcaster then.
Yeah, I'll do a little magic here and there. I mostly paint.
I see. Well, I suppose that would be inevitable. Such things are necessary for expeditions like this.
You know, speaking of cleaning stuff, you want your clothes dressed? Your clothes like cleaned and stuff? Are you good like that?
Oh, well, you're welcome to try, but to try as I might, they always seem to end up this way. I take it as a mark of pride, frankly. A show that my work is consistent, if nothing else.
I kind of, you know, I was gonna try Douglas's fresh cut.
Wait, hold on.
You know, I'm not gonna. I don't like to mess with people's stuff where I don't belong. So if you don't want me messing with it, I won't. But thought I'd offer my services.
Of course. I appreciate the gesture, friend.
Yeah, now let's what do you guys say we go to one of these taverns? I saw one with an inn above it.
Douglas is already
so
going
come to
into
think of
the one that we're underneath, because this is at a job board
That
at
is the
one of
one
the.
with the inn.
Yeah.
Douglas just couldn't tell with his check that there was an inn specifically above.
Oh, okay. I just thought that's where they stored the extra alcohol.
He knew there was a second floor. He didn't know what it was for.
Alright, I'm gonna follow Douglas in.
But Andrew, with his investigation check, could detect all of the Books of Mormon in the nightstands, and he knew it was an inn.
Oh.
I could detect the used condoms under the bed sheets.
Yep.
Book of Mormon, huh? Is this a
Yep.
Utah joke since I moved here?
Yes, now it is.
Ah, shoot. The Mormons made it to Keldon.
Parker's Mormon. 100%.
No,
Guaranteed.
absolutely not.
Parker's definitely Mormon.
Give it time.
When he's not hanging out with his Scientology buds.
Oh boy.
That's why he bought a Volvo.
What?
Oh yeah, I broke the Volvo.
Why? Stop doing that. What'd you break?
I'm
this
gonna walk into those woods.
Hold on, you gotta tell me what you broke on your Volvo first.
All three of my downpipe bolts disappeared, and my gasket fell out.
What?
Well, okay, cool.
I'll do it.
It might have something to do with me bottoming out the car.
You don't say.
Alright, anyway, continue going to the tavern. So you enter the tavern.
Oh,
and,
I thought we were cutting away for bombs to go into the wilderness.
Oh wait, are you going to the wilderness, Bobs?
Yes, I'm looking for that other cousin.
Okay. Go ahead and make a nature check.
Oh
He's
boy.
embraced it. He's embraced that
You know,
all dwarves.
I'm starting to think I need actual dice. I got 3.
Okay.
I still rolled a 2.
You found a trail. You found a trail, and it's fresh.
Nice.
Wow.
This is guaranteed the dude you're looking for.
Let's do this.
This must be his shit pile.
What do you do?
I follow the trail.
All right, go ahead and follow the trail.
It reminds me of your own trail, so it's got to be the guy.
All right. How long are you gonna follow this trail before you start to, like, what's the limit up here before you turn around?
Until I find another clue.
Okay. Make an endurance check, please.
Okay. Uh, 6 plus 3, 9.
Okay. As you climb over logs and start to continue to go higher up the side of this mountain, you start to get a little bit winded, and you have to take a break.
Okay. I'm gonna find a log to sit on for a little bit.
Okay. You go ahead and sit down on a log, and you look out off the mountain. Where's the town? It's not there. It was there a second ago. It's not there anymore.
That's not good.
Suboptimal.
Whoops.
Parker, you're lost.
I'm lost.
You're lost. That was 100% not that dude's trail.
Completely lost, and I just got back.
Like, wholeheartedly, without any sort of questioning, just totally lost.
I have a tactic here.
Okay.
I'm going to scream, help!
Alright, make a performance check.
Oh my gosh. So that would be 15 plus 5, 20.
Okay. You begin to scream for help. Going back to the party in the tavern.
Woo-woo.
As you guys enter the tavern,
I would
you
buy
see most of the
drinks for
soldiers are in here.
everybody, but I'm broke.
Most of the soldiers in here have gotten drinks and sat down. You notice that a few of them have gotten food, but not very many. Most of them seem to be waiting for the cook's food, which is free. And more than a few of them are gambling. Like, it's been 5 minutes, and they've already broken out all the dice cards.
Let's go gambling.
I would love to go gambling, but
You have no money.
I got no
I have
money.
a lack of money.
You know what? Okay. I also this occurs to Douglas and Ethan at the same time. I need to go talk to our quartermaster because I've been fighting people with a bent shovel this whole time.
Correct.
I probably need some real equipment.
Should we go get you an actual weapon?
That would be great. Can I look for the quartermaster and see if he is in the tavern right now? That'd be convenient.
Sure.
Yeah, let me make a check. I'm gonna make a perception check and scan the crowd. See if my boy's here. That is a mathematical average at a 10. Plus 1.
He's not in here.
11. Oh. Be too easy. Alright, well, we can hang
You're
out
pretty
here
sure
for
he'll
a
have-
bit. I'm all for the
Pretty sure that the
festivities.
quartermaster is the guy that has the quartermaster sign above his head.
The what?
And that guy's not in here.
Ah, yeah. That'd be it. Alright, well,
Gonna go find the quartermaster.
I mean, I just have to do it at some point. We don't gotta ruin this whole tavern trip for that, though.
Well,
I am
well,
broke.
I don't really like drink that much. I just come in because it's a tavern. It's a good social environment. Depends on what you want to do, Maria. Can hang out here a bit.
Oh, well, was the problem your bent shovel?
What was that?
What was your problem with the bent shovel? I can't imagine you were looking for something, if not that.
Well, his problem is he's been fighting people with the shovel I gave him because he doesn't have any weapons.
Ah, it's all bent out of shape. I see. Maria then reaches out and takes the shovel from you and is going to start bending it back into shape.
You know, that is so impressive, and that's really hot. But that's not the problem, is that it's bent. The problem is that it's a shovel. I think I need something else.
Oh! Oh, my mistake. I thought it was an aesthetic choice.
Hello?
I don't know what sounds Garrett is
Garrett,
making,
I-
because it's so loud and
No,
high pitched
Garrett.
that it cuts out, and I'm terrified.
Garrett,
It's
I was
Parker
just gonna
yelling
say,
for help on the side of the mountain.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, I
He's still
heard
falling.
you yell for help. I heard you yell for help. I just thought it'd be funny if we kept talking like you were. I think it was Bumps yelling for help. I mean, we can go help him, or we can go get you a weapon first.
Let's get a weapon first. He's not going anywhere. And plus,
It might be good to.
we can better save him if I'm better equipped.
Well, so it goes, no?
In the meantime, can I just try walking to find this dude?
Sure.
He's gonna get himself
Gonna
even
get
more
further
lost.
lost.
Maria does not know what you're talking about, so she is not gonna help.
Rad.
Alright,
Parker, go ahead and make another nature check.
Okay, I got 12 plus 1, 13.
Okay. You definitely found his trail this time.
Oh.
For real.
Okay, I'm gonna follow it.
This is clearly, the last one was clearly just a patch of dirt that you thought was a trail, but this is a legit trail.
I'm gonna
This one's
go
for real,
track
guys,
him
I'm
down.
All right. So you begin walking through the forest, making your way down the mountain this time.
Making my way down mountain.
And you come to, the trail ends at like a relatively sizable cave. It's not huge, but like a natural cave formation in the rocks.
I take a deep breath. Hey, is anyone in there?
I didn't know you could cast Summon Bear.
There's no response.
There's no
I
response.
start to. I knock on the side of the cave wall.
He's searching for a response.
Bomb sticks his head into the cave. Ding dong!
Hello, whoa, whoa. Is anyone there?
Brother is cooked.
Yeah, there's no response.
Can I do an investigation check to see if there's anything out of place?
Sure.
Also, this is completely off topic. I just realized, like, just now, on accident, that my laptop is touchscreen.
Oh, 13 plus 1, 14.
How long have you had this laptop?
A couple days.
These are scary.
I start to slowly walk into the mouth of it.
Okay. Do you have dark vision?
That's a good question.
Do we?
I gotta check on my end real quick. About
Dwarves
classes.
do. Pretty sure. Moles
I
do
don't-
not. Dwarves
they do
do, but moles do not.
Too much human blood.
Too much human blood. You
Ah,
can sense
Too
undead
much
though. That's pretty
human
rad.
blood.
That is the human blood right there.
So, I think my grandparents went to bed like an hour ago.
Rad.
We gonna wake him up.
We gonna wake him up, he says.
Alright, so as you explore further into this cave, it becomes harder to see, and you kind of have to feel your way around.
I'm just gonna keep yelling out for this dude.
How lost are you?
As you keep walking, you eventually kick something, and it kind of clatters across the stones.
Can I just go towards the direction I heard it falling or
Yeah.
rolling
Yeah.
and try to search for whatever it was and pick it up?
Make a dexterity check.
All right. I have a 7.
You kick it again.
Oh, come on.
This time it hits the back wall of the cave.
So, like, it's at the end of the cave, then?
I'm back.
Come on, go back.
You are able to find it now that it's at the back of the cave, so you reach down and pick it up.
Can I just feel my hand around it,
Yep.
trying to figure out what it is?
Can you make another dexterity check, please?
8.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
You take 2 points of piercing damage as you cut your hand on the tip of a spear.
Oh. Yikes. Ooh, that hurt.
Oh, ouch, ouch, ouch.
Ooh. My fingy.
My fingy.
I call out again. Hello? Possible cousin?
So, no response.
You.
So is there any other ways I can go?
Nah, this is a dead end.
Is there any other places in the cave I haven't been?
No, it's a pretty short cave.
Okay, I'm gonna crawl out to the mouth of the cave again.
Okay. As you come out into the light, you notice that half of the shaft of the spear you got is missing, and it's a little bit rusty, but it seems to be pretty ornately carved, and it also does have 2 ribs on the end of it.
Quality craftsmanship. Has to be a dwarf or a bowl.
There's no question.
Racist.
Can you
Can-
be racist against your own kind?
You make a investigation check, or actually make a crafting check, please.
Oh, okay. Let me just find where the check is. Is it crafting?
Crafting.
8 plus 1, 9.
Okay. It looks like maybe the rust was put there on purpose.
What?
Yeah, like the rust's in a pattern.
Huh.
So they must have just added rust on purpose when they were making the spear.
Does that mean I need a tetanus shot?
You get lockjaw, you die.
Oh,
Man.
Remember, it's not called tetanus, it's called lockjaw. No one knows what this freaking thing does. It's a weird magical illness. And yes, you do.
I'm going to look for another trail.
All right, can I go to the quartermaster so I could stop him
Yes.
from being more lost? Okay.
Yep.
I look around the warband for a quartermaster.
All right, you find him. He's the
Nice.
guy with the quartermaster sign above him.
Ah, there you are. What's your name? Fine lad.
Do you want equipment or not? I'm not here to make friends.
I do want equipment, but I also wanted a friend. But you know,
you can maybe have one of them.
I'll take the equipment then. Thanks.
All right, requisition slip.
I give him my dented shovel. Put that on the desk.
This is a shovel.
It is. That's what I've been using.
Name and unit.
Douglas Greyguard. Prison.
Unit. Prison.
Prison unit.
The prison unit.
No, it's the crane eaters.
Yes, actually, I see that the captain actually has submitted a requisition form for you. Give me just a moment.
I can't believe that actually worked.
All right, here you go. He comes back with a wooden mallet, and the handle of the wooden mallet is Ethan. What languages do you speak?
Common and Dwarvish.
Can you read in either of them?
I can read Dwarvish, not Common.
Okay. There's a section of common lettering on this, crudely carved into the handle, followed by a section of dwarf lettering, like really crude, poor grammatical dwarf lettering.
Yeah.
The poor grammatical dwarf lettering vaguely, you're assuming they meant to say Slayer.
It's like one of those like shirts that has like Japanese kanji on it, but if you translate it, it's like peaceful pond man. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Maria and I are within. Can one of us read the common, but not the dwarvish?
Yeah, we'll meet in the middle. I'll read the Dwarvish, you guys read the common.
So, piecing it together, it's a wooden mallet, and on the handle, inscribed in common, followed by dwarvish together, like crude. It seems almost intentionally crude dwarvish lettering. You've determined that the name of this wooden mallet is Jarl Slayer.
Interesting.
This is clearly a joke.
We got a big wooden hammer with an overly fancy.
It's not big. It's a mallet. It's really small.
Wait, does that mean Douglas succeeded?
I think we're being insulted, gentlemen.
Douglas is being insulted. Yes.
No, I think he succeeded. This is proof.
Mate, can I buy him like an actual weapon?
What are you talking about? They gave me one right here.
Mate, you're better off using the shovel.
Well, this is a hammer. Hammers are better than shovels. It's made out of
that's not
water.
a hammer. It's a mallet for like woodworking. It's like a judge's gavel.
See, but why would they give one of their soldiers a poor weapon?
They're making fun of you. It says Jarl Slayer on it.
My head whips down to the text. Is that what that says?
We just went over this. You told me what the dwarvish said.
Oh yeah, I did. I didn't think that. I thought that was serious.
can I buy him like an actual hammer? Like an actual like
The
war
rage
hammer?
I feel towards this institution only multiplies. When I kill the Jarl, the final blow will be with this. I
The
pocket
orders
it.
from the captain did say weapons may be requisitioned for 1 Douglas Greyguard after 10 confirmed kills with supplied weapon.
Alright, what if I buy the weapon for myself? What about old Cassidy here? What can I buy?
Yeah, sorry, mate. You just asked me if you could buy something for him. I'm not gonna sell
No,
you
he's
that.
not buying me anything. He wants to buy a hammer as well, cause
Yeah, you know what? This little wimpy short sword isn't enough here. I'd like to buy myself a hammer.
and I'll
Vaughn-
pick one out for him because I have a good eye.
Vaughn
Can
walks
I,
up behind you and puts a hand on your shoulder, Douglas, and says, "What's the matter? Are you not a good enough warrior to get 10 kills with this weapon?"
'Tis a trial.
What did you just
It's
call
not-
me?
It's not a.
Oh.
It's not a trial. It's.
Cassidy, come now.
Yeah,
I slowly
yeah,
grab the
look,
shovel
look,
off the
I-
counter.
Oh gosh, here we go.
You know what? Nah,
I'll give you
see,
3
this is
seconds
where
to
I
take
argue
that
with you.
back, tall man.
You
I just
See,
didn't
here's
think
where I
that the
have an issue.
great clan Greyguard would shy
3.
away from a challenge.
2.
alright.
Don't
Alright.
worry. Beating you
Look.
won't be a challenge. I attack. Madcap attack.
Alright.
Madcap strike.
Make an attack roll.
I got a. Hey, I got
oh, wait.
advantage
Are you attacking with the shovel or the hammer?
with the shovel.
I am
That's
going,
2 8s plus
I,
plus 6.
I'm gonna
So 14.
I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on
Don't,
Vaughn or whoever Douglas
Is
is
Sanctuary a
attacking.
reaction?
Or
Or is it an action?
crap. I think. Damn, it's an action.
So it would go after Douglas's attack.
Well, anyway, I rolled a
Never mind
I
that.
rolled a 14.
Okay. Cool. So you swing with the shovel, and he grabs it, and make a strength check real quick. Yeah, he snaps it in half.
Oh, sir, I just fixed that.
Now who's gonna dig his grave?
Damn it! He snapped the shovel in it.
He grabs the mallet off the table and slides it in your belt, and then pats you on the head and walks away.
Oh, I already took the mallet. It's already in my.
Oh, okay,
in my
it's
belt.
already in your inventory. Right. He just pats you on the head and walks away. Then
That
Ah,
very.
just
I
like
slow
that.
clap as he leaves. Very well played. I'll get you. Give it a couple of days and surprise it. I jump at him with the mallet.
okay, make an attack.
Oh my word! Natural 20. Natural 20 with the wooden. Okay, is the wooden mallet? Is it like actually like a? Is it like trash? Is it like 1d4?
It's an improvised weapon. Yeah.
It's just the same as my shovel. It might as well just be my shovel. There is no improvement except for the humiliation. Okay.
And so a natural 20 does hit.
All right. 2 plus a d6 because of sneak attack. Okay, that's 6. 2, 6. So 2, 7, 8 plus my strength. 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Clog.
I don't know if I hit him in the back of the head. He's pretty tall, but I hit him.
Bro, is that doubled with crit, or is that before doubling?
Oh, that's before doubling.
Yeah, because you
Ooh,
rolled a crit, right?
24.
24.
24 bludgeoning damage.
24 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
That's awesome. Except that he has protection from crits.
Oh. It's got that adamantine armor nonsense.
So
Or calcum armor, sorry.
yeah.
Okay. So it just doesn't do any
It
damage.
just doesn't do anything. You just hit him. You hit him square in the back of the head, and he just keeps walking.
Yeah, that's right. You better walk away. my hand is shaking as I drop the mallet. It's like you swing with a baseball bat for the first time, and it like shakes your entire arm.
Jeez, can I like actually buy him it? Like him using that dinky thing is putting my life.
I don't
risk.
need anything.
front
I've
liner.
got
He
exactly
goes
what
down with
I
that
need.
stupid
No,
thing.
Cassidy, you don't get it. It's a challenge. I got to do it now. I got to kill
Precisely.
10 people.
I don't want
If you try to
life
burn me
depending
something,
on
you'll be the
your
first one
skill.
I kill, okay? Let's go find my friend.
Hi, on to adventure.
Aye, on to adventure.
Fucking hate this.
Come with us.
swear to
I am
the- swear
I
to
am
the
not
fucking
playing a
gods,
reasonable person again. I'm not doing it again.
I swear to the fucking gods, if I die because your dinky little hammer snaps on someone's head,
And
I
it'll,
will kill you in the afterlife.
and it'll be
Oh,
a
leave that to the
glorious
spirit, Cassidy.
tale.
No one will be dead.
But the people who are around to see it will think it's hilarious. We'll become one
Oh,
of the
don't do that.
greats. Like Hrothgar, Toothbreaker. Or Rogrin, the Two-Eyed.
Oh, okay, good. There's no check for this. Hold on. Douglas, go ahead and take 3 damage as I say, "You fucking idiot!" and cast Cutting Word.
Alright. Anything else?
I call you an idiot. And you
Okay,
take
and
3 necrotic damage.
Wait a second. You call me an idiot? Immediately I start vomiting blood. I'm bloodied.
oh dear. Are you well, Douglas?
Oh no, I think my kidney just failed.
You didn't have kidney failure.
I just got out of the tent. I wasn't supposed to do anything strenuous. I didn't expect to actually get hit.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, okay, let's get I need to get going soon. Let's get Bumps. Let's rescue him from the cave real quick. Or at least try.
Well,
does someone
I'm look for a new trail.
does someone else want to make a nature check?
I
What's
might be
nature?
good at nature. Hold on.
Certainly couldn't be the druid.
No, nah. How wild
Are
is
you
it?
here?
I don't know.
Yeah, do you want to be here?
Ah, sure.
You walk up as Douglas starts vomiting blood.
Say
Must
something.
be that darn fever again.
Something so
Wow,
mean.
That fever. That darn fever.
It even caused kidney failure.
It even caused kidney failure.
All right, so nature check.
Guys, you know
Yeah,
that
right.
bird that took a crap on my head? It's actually the BBEG. I found the artwork for it.
Oh no.
It is the BBG.
We found it. We
Wow.
found it. We
Bro, how
found
did
it.
you find that? I thought I hid that artwork pretty well.
13.
Goose bear.
You know the false Hydra? It's the false goose. Alters your memories.
Asparagus.
You think it's just a regular bird, but it's actually this.
I got a 13, Garrett.
Oh no, we're gonna get lost too.
Garrett, I'm afraid you're muted.
That roll was
Sorry.
so bad, he went silent.
Sorry, my bad. I said, how did you find the art for that? I thought I hit it pretty well.
Oh yeah, we heard that
Oh
part.
yeah, I heard that. You
Yep.
muted after that though.
It's like the false hydra. It's a false goose. It alters your memories, not through any magical means, but just by hitting you on the head really hard.
And in just the right places.
Yep.
Yeah, it's very good.
All right.
Skilled enough to be a surgeon, really. But it's
Yeah,
chosen
pretty
to use
much.
powers for evil.
True. As all gooses will. All right. So, as you guys begin to follow the pretty clear, obvious trail that this mall made through the forest, you actually see Parker walking towards you down the path.
Oh, hey there, friend.
Being led by a tall, scruffy man in a wide-brimmed hat. He has a revolver at his side. He's wearing, like, just your typical cowboy outfit.
I would like to make an insight check.
Go ahead.
I will not.
Okay, go ahead and do that.
16.
So I don't even recollect the thing that happened with me and this guy.
No, so Parker, this guy met you and asked you if you were lost, and you said yes, and then he's leading you back to the town.
Can I ask him if he's the lost cousin?
He is not a mole.
So that's a 16 insight check.
16 insight check. What is the insight check for?
I wanna see what this guy's doing. Why was there a suspicious man in a cowboy suit with a gun on this mountain? You're not hunting with a revolver.
Nope. You're
What's he
not
doing up
sure what he's doing here. Seems really out of place.
Oh, this guy. Well,
He's,
he just came up.
His eyes are kind of covered in like a war paint almost. Like across his face, like under his hat level by his eyes. Or at least you think it's kind of war paint. It actually might be could be a birthmark. You're not sure. It's dark and splotchy, but it doesn't really look like it was painted on. It kind of looks like part of his skin. But maybe it's ash actually. You're not sure.
I'm gonna walk up to Bumps. Oh, Bumps, come on. What did we tell you about going off on your own and getting lost, buddy?
I'm looking for my lost cousin.
I'm right here.
God, God, not you too. No.
I'm trying to prove to Douglas that he's not my family.
Well, I mean, okay, look at this. Technically, far enough back down the line, you both share a common ancestor, which means you are family.
I totally resent that.
This one belonged to you, I take it.
Yeah, thanks for saving him. We heard him screaming for help, but ignored it for a little bit.
Hey, cowboy dude, do you know another silver hand in the area?
I am not from here. I'm joining up with a Loxrana war party.
Yeah, I think we've
I
heard
don't
it.
know anything about that.
Aye, we are under the employ after all.
I see. Well, if you'll excuse me, I'll be going then. He
Be
begins
well,
to
comrade.
pick his way around you guys. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Henri jump scare.
Henri jump
Harmony,
scare?
I have come for the tail end.
He's come for the tail?
Yeah, so he begins to walk away. Parker, you realize you have no idea what this dude's name is. Well, he probably saved your life. Probably.
I mean,
Not sure.
we would have done it if he didn't. But
You don't really trust Douglas's word on that.
All right,
Man,
let's,
he didn't
let's
even
get
give me
back.
any information.
So are you guys gonna inquire of him at all, or is he just gonna leave?
No, it's just gonna walk away. We don't care.
I mean, I trust
I just
we'll
wanted to
see
make
him
sure it
later.
wasn't an illusion.
Yep. All right, so he's just
Maria
gonna make
is
his way
what
back
to
down
say.
the mountain.
Off he goes. And who are you?
Well, what happened?
Well, Bob's got lost.
As you do.
Like, really
Hey,
lost. Like in a cave.
A bird shit on Douglas's head, so I gave him that low taper fade.
Oh,
That is
Douglas
canon.
got a natural 20 on Thawne with a wooden mallet.
Oh yeah, Douglas attacked Vaughn twice.
oh,
He got a
Once
crit
he
on one of
shoveled-
them.
huh.
I
So,
fixed his shovel, then he broke his shovel.
So who is Sam?
A woman.
Maria de Gant!
Ooh.
Woman mercenary, paladin.
Faithful
Paladin
paladin
mercenary.
of the god deer, of course. At your service.
Guys, we need to drop whatever we're doing and look for my cousin.
I'm right
cousin?
here.
Mate, he's right there. He's
Oh! Oh, that does make things easy then.
But
You guys
he's
gonna
not
head
my
back down the
cousin
mountain.
Yeah.
or brother.
Bobs is still holding a spear with 2 ribs on the end of it.
Someone wanted to take a look at that?
mate. Where did you find that? What is that?
Well, I found this in the cave I was in, and I cut my finger on it. That hurt. But
Okay,
it looks pretty cool,
what-
doesn't it?
When you say there's 2 ribs on it, do you mean like there's 2 ribs built into the construction, or there are 2 fleshy ribs sticking off the point?
There are 2 very old, very dry ribs stuck to the end of the spear. Like it was thrust through them.
Yeah, it is a thin point spear or big ribs. Call it.
It's a fairly thin spear with like the cross guard at the top.
Damn, I got some good aim.
Mate, where did you find that spear that obviously has bones stuck to the tip of it, like it was stabbed into someone?
In a cave, like I just said.
Why were you wandering around in a cave?
I'm looking for my long-lost cousin so I can prove to Douglas that we're not related.
Is he not your cousin?
I'm also looking
have-
for our cousin to prove that we are related.
Ah! I
You know-
see.
You see me grab my hair in frustration, just. Oh!
You know, if you did find that cousin, it might come out that you and Douglas are, like, actually genuinely related.
Well, what does it matter? We're comrades in arms, are we
Yeah.
not? Relation matters not beyond that.
Fine, if we're related, I'll buy him a cake or something.
A cake?
If you go far enough back, we're all one big happy family. So
You know what?
let's go back to town.
I'll take you up on that bet. And if it turns out that we're not related, then I will happily adopt you into Clan Greyguard.
Well,
No, that's fine.
that
You can
is
just
a
get me a
solution.
cake too.
You know what? Adoption's a great idea. I'll file the paperwork.
Okay, but did you guys hear about a mole in the area with my same last name?
No?
Not other than you.
What is your last name?
Silverhand.
Not once.
Can we please get off this bloody mountain?
You guys begin to trek down the mountain.
Wait, we were still on the mountain? Okay, yeah, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here,
Fuck this
man.
mountain. This mountain sucks.
I hate this place.
You guys are heading down the mountain, and it's pretty easy to get back because the cowboy guy is still walking like 30 feet in front of
Would you
you.
ever get lost up here?
That's a very slow cowboy.
Yeah. So as you guys are making your way back to the war camp, you kind of break off. You guys head back to the war camp, but it seems like he's walking towards one of the other buildings.
As he starts to break away, I kind of. Do you think you guys know what a centaur is, right?
What'd you say?
You guys know what a centaur is, right? They've got like a horse body and like a person body instead of a horse neck and head. You you think if that horse body was a cow body, they'd be called a cowboy?
Yeah, probably.
I personally am of the opinion that it was a failed wild shape. The race does
Maria
Centaurs?
waves him off.
Wait, so a centaur is a failed druid? That actually makes sense.
I believe so, yeah. I don't believe they exist otherwise.
I think they were caused by druids, but in a completely different way. I'm not
Ah, I
gonna
know
get
what
into
you're
that right
talking about.
Well, I will
Slander.
see you guys in the camp. I'm going to the bar.
Well, I can't go anywhere, so I guess we'll just go back to the camp.
Be well. Enjoy yourself.
Douglas, I'm gonna be completely real here. Can we please get you an actual weapon at some point?
Sure. No, absolutely. This mallet is an absolute joke. But I will keep it and use it until something better is around, since he broke your shovel.
Ah.
Do you see
So
why I
you
hate
look
these
at
scum?
Bogota.
I've done nothing
they're
wrong
like
to
a-
them.
Very well. Maria
She
at this
tried
kind
to
of
kill their
like the game.
king.
Recently.
Reaches back and
Recently.
pulls out from her back a hand axe, flips it over, and offers the handle to Douglas. I suppose if you need it.
That's a nice looking axe. Got a good eye. I'll take the axe.
Add hand axe to your inventory.
Let's go.
Remove one of
Now you can
those.
dual wield the axe and the mallet.
I could.
Do you have dual wielding?
I mean, they're both one-handed. I could.
That's true. Could be
Rad.
based.
So you guys make it back to the camp. Who is going to the tavern?
That'd be me.
Okay,
Bombs.
Parker. What are you doing at the tavern?
I'm going to ask around about that mall.
Okay. Make a charisma check, please.
All right.
The axe is versatile.
You can throw it.
Oh.
I mean, I can throw it, but I can also dual wield it.
Wasn't there a
So-
treaty at Versatile?
Yeah, something like that. Douglas ignored
I got
it.
a nat 1+3.
Okay, roll initiative.
Holy bar fight!
Okay, I won't be able to stay around for this. I gotta go to bed. Do you
No,
want
it's
me?
just bomb. Nobody else is there. It's just.
No, that's just
I got-
bombs.
Just
I got
bombs.
Just
9.
bombs? Okay. The recording will not be able to catch what bombs does in this tavern if I go.
This will be lost to time.
It'll be lost to time. So unless
It'll be written
Henri
down.
wants to pull up OBS and just record whatever happens next and forward it to me on Dropbox.
I could do that.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
I
we'll
have
do
to
that.
Download OBS. Hold up.
Okay.
Download the app. Unreal.